3, 2, 1. And we are live. I hope you can hear me. Yes. So all the excitement of Hussey taking the to court. Oh, hang on. Oh, dang. Sorry for the echo, folks. So yeah, Hussey taking Klonka to court, tit for tat. And he got out. He went out and got himself that lawyer. And he go and now Sam Tepler read on her stream a few days ago. Was it read the whole petition for court? It was kind of a bunch of legalese, you know. I'm not going to read it off. I'm not going to put Sam's video on because it's already been played elsewhere. Yeah. So yeah, Beggs is all unhappy. We haven't seen Mum from Klonka. I'm guessing it's because Klonka was told by her attorney to stay offline and not discuss it, and she's actually doing what she's supposed to do for once in her miserable life. Yes, keep knocking back them peach vodka and Metamucil cocktails, dear. Yes, because that's working so well for you. Oh hell yeah, that's working well for you. Now, yes. So people like Belinda did a review of it. I believe Gigi did. Original Owl did. And I've been wanting to do so for a while, but I never can. And whenever I'm actually at home long enough to do it, somebody else is on stream talking about it. You know, that's the nature of the beast. But yeah. And so Beggs is supposed to go on at 8 o'clock on his Rumble channel with Traffic. Mr. Geography, Mr. Marco Polo. Hey, Kimchi, good to see you. Mr. Marco Polo. Traffic, who doesn't know the difference between Washington State and Washington, D.C. Fuck me, I'm in Canada. I'm dyslexic in Canada. Okay? And I know the difference between Washington State, which is in the Pacific Northwest, and Washington, D.C., which is pretty much south-ish east off the state, close to the states of Virginia and Maryland and all that. Hey, House, good to see you. So I don't know if they're still going to go on. If they are still, they're planning a fundraiser stream, kids. Yes, a fundraiser. I don't know if there's a GoFundMe up. Probably not. The last time I searched, I don't know. But they're doing a fundraising stream tonight over at Beggs. It's the only smart move you made, because if you did it at Traffic's channel, Traffic would never give you the money. You know that, right? Oh, yeah, you probably do. That's why you're doing it over on your Crumble. Right, of course. Hey, Vanessa, good to see you. So, anyways, they're supposed to go live at 8, but take away the intros, the standard intros that they have. I need standard intros. Dang, I need standard intros on my thing. Feel free to share this on Twitter. I kind of shared it last minute. So feel free to share this on Twitter, on socials. If you got it, that would be appreciated. EA. And so, yeah, the fundraiser. Hey, Wind Chimes, good to see you. So here's the thing. They're planning to do this fundraising stream at 8 o'clock to raise funds for Klonka's legal fees. So much for Klonka representing herself pro se. She said she was going to represent herself, kept saying she was going to represent herself, and oops. What's wrong, Klonka? Did shit get too real for you? And you went and had to hire a lawyer? Oh, hello, Holly. Good to see you, too. Okay. Well, thank you for clarifying that for me. Thank you. Okay. So anyways, I don't have any mods. It's okay. So anyways, it's for, as you notice, I think I set the chat for subs only. You have to be sub for 5 minutes. Okay, that's fine. All right, 5 minutes is good. Okay, we're good. So they're not doing a GoFundMe, they're raising funds. What happened, Klonka? Did you spend way too much money on your gigolo? Is that it? I saw the picture of those monogram cufflinks you got him. Oh my god. No, that was it. Monogram cufflinks. That can't be cheap. That cannot be cheap. I didn't think negz here owned a shirt with French cuffs. You know? I didn't think he owned anything with French cuffs. Hell, my roommate doesn't own anything with French cuffs. At least I don't think so. You know? It's like, what was it? Original Owl told me on Twitter. She said something like, it's like, tell them you want a totally different kind of person without saying you want a totally different kind of partner. Yeah. That's okay, Holly. You're welcome to stay. As long as you follow the rules I have, it's okay. You can stay. You can stay. No, not a problem. So, anyways. Yeah, I know. This is shit I can't make up if I tried. I can't make up if I tried. So we have Klonka, who's pretty much staying off, who's refraining from screaming. God, it's got to be difficult for her. Someone as addicted to screaming as she is, that's got to be difficult for her. Wow. But she's probably doing what she's supposed to be doing, for once. So we're going to give credit where it's due. She's doing what she's likely supposed to be doing. But here's the thing. Wouldn't her attorney instruct her that even indirectly talking about, like, having your boyfriend, having your boy toy talk about it on stream, isn't that the same thing? Isn't that similar? Yeah. Along with the geographically impaired traffic. Yes. You can't tell the difference between Washington State and Washington, D.C. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine, Holly. You can. It's okay. You're welcome here. You're welcome to stay as long as you behave. I don't care. I don't have a hug. I don't keep a hug box here. Unlike a lot of people, I don't keep a hug box here. People who disagree with me are welcome here as long as they behave. That's all I care about. And and they don't insult people in my chat. That's all I care about. It's okay. You're good. You're good, Holly. I talked to her directly. She's doing okay. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. So Klonka's doing very well. Okay. Here's the thing. And I have heard Begsy going on stream saying, well, nobody cares about the stream and this and that. Well, yeah, Beggs, I think you do. Because why go on about it the way you had a few days ago? And why do a fundraiser tonight? Why? If you're not bothered by it, and if it's going to be dismissed, why are you so hot and bothered by it? God dang. God dang. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm not. No, I don't. No, I like to have differing opinions, and unlike a lot of people, I am open to being corrected when I have that. If my information is not good and somebody corrects me, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I appreciate what you're saying, but it's fine. Thank you, Kimchi. Yes, I try to be fair. That's what I try to do. You would think Hussey's attorney wouldn't pursue this in fear of catching him in a fraud case. I'm not familiar with American law, things like SSI and SSDI, and apparently there's a difference between the two that I learned just now. Okay, I'm not going to pretend I know know American law. I'm in Canada. Each province has its different regulations regarding government disability payments that have out. So there was that. That's another thing. I might speculate on something, but if there's something I don't know, I'm going to tell you. Like if I don't know a certain law in the United States, I'm going to tell you like I'm doing now. I really don't know. Okay. I am personally donating lots of money. It's your money to do with as you will, Holly. It's your money to do with what you want. Yeah. Yeah, I try to be fair with everybody, Holly. I do. I try to be fair with everybody. No. Okay, thank you. Today's topic, Lyra, it's the fundraiser. It's the fundraiser that Begsy and the geographically impaired traffic are planning for Klonka. Yes, there it is. Okay. But thank you. Welcome, Lyra. I don't think we've seen you here before, but welcome. Lyra, is it Lyra or Lyra? Yeah. But welcome to Straight Talking Fedorchik. It's always good to see new faces here. Yeah. Oda May. Yeah. Hey, good to see you here, Oda May. Oda May, do you want to mod for me? Oda May, do you want to mod for me? Okay. Okay, because I've only got one mod right now, and I think I feel good as for a second moderator. Okay. All right. There you go. Oda May, you're modding for me now. Okay. There you go. All right. Yeah, Kimchi, I'm giving you help. I'm giving you help. Yes. There we go. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you for your hospitality. I have to run for now. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by, Holly. Have yourself a good evening now. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, yes. I saw that on Twitter. Happy to be here. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Thank you, Kimchi. Okay, thank you. I know because I know Oda made mods for a few other people that I watch. So that's why I asked her if she'd like to mod for me. I'm always looking for new people. You know, some of my old mods don't come here as often. I had to unmod people because demod people because of falling out, this, that, and the other thing, which I won't get into right now. So, anyways, yeah. Anyways, thank you. Gotcha. What rules do you have besides the obvious ones? Okay, people I disagree with or who disagree with me are welcome. Like Holly Mack was in here. She's she knows she's welcome to come in here. You're allowed to disagree, but do it respectfully. Don't pick fights with anybody in the chat. Don't insult anybody in the chat. Those are my rules. And of course, the usual: no racism, no homophobia, none of that. The usual. But yeah, but people who disagree with me, there are a few people who are banned because they're not fun trolls. Even they're not even entertaining as trolls, and they don't add anything to discussion. And one of them being this Carlos Martinez. The chat is set to subscribers only. Like you have to be subscribed for 5 minutes, hoping that's a deterrent for trolls. But like someone like Carlos Martinez, he's not welcome here. He's never welcome here. Yeah. So that's the one thing there. All right. So let's go. Let's see what's happening. Have they started yet? They've got the chat going. Let's see. Oh, God. Why? Oh, God. What is this? Okay. I'll share the screen in a minute. Okay. All right. I'll share the screen in a minute. Oh, God. You must be having withdrawal. Okay.
He's keeping the band in line.
Right? Yeah, everybody's sober. Not really. They drink beer and stuff, but that's
Yeah. Okay, for those of you who are new.
So what's up, Nate?
For those of you who are new, I only have one screen. Yes, we're very primitive around here. I only have one monitor, so when I go to the screen of the video I'm reacting to, I cannot see the chat, so I won't be able to speak to you. But I do stop by I do come to the chat periodically to see what's happening and to do a quick chat, intermittent chats with you guys. So that's how we roll around here. Just letting you know for those who are new. Right now, Oda May. Thanks, Kim. I took time off YouTube. I used to mod in many places, and then I got Carlos badass. Well, Carlos is not welcome here, Oda May. I don't know if Mima is broke, but Mima is, yeah, that's my feeling too. I don't know if she's broke, but she's having a fundraiser to pay for eternal fees. Hello, Ada Blue. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. Good to see you. New faces here. Thought DC had loads of money from her highly successful career. You think? You think? Okay. Hey, Harmony. Good to see you. Jerry Lewis, these two are. Yes, they are twins, aren't they, Kimchi? Yeah, they are. No problem. There we go. Yeah, he creeps me out too, Ada Blue. You and me both. He creeps me out too. All right, are we ready to go? Okay, let's roll.
Welcome to round 8.
Hi there.
Tonight, I am going to be. Can I put text on the screen through this now, or?
Oh.
I think you have to pay for that version to do that shit. Do you pay for StreamYards?
Yeah, I think this is a paid. Let me see. Oh, banners.
It is a paid version because the unpaid version, the free version like mine, it has the little bird in the upper right-hand corner, the little bird logo. I'm cheap. I don't have the paid version, so I've got that little bird logo on the top right-hand corner. He does not. Begsy here does not. Oh, yes, he does. Hold on. Yeah, he does. No, you don't have the paid version. You're as cheap as I am. You're as cheap as I am. No, you don't have the paid. You don't have the paid version. There it is. Okay.
This is
oh yeah, there you go.
Show. This is an example of a banner. That was lame.
Oh, look at him suck up. Look at him giggle and suck up. Look at traffic sucking up to. Aw, ain't that sweet? I wonder if Klonka realizes that maybe Beggs and Traffic might be in love with each other. Maybe allegedly. Maybe they would have a 3-way. I don't know. Okay, I better stop. I'm grossing myself out. I just had a snack. I'm grossing myself out now. Okay.
You got to
Okay.
start from somewhere.
Go.
So
Okay,
chat.
guys. Do donate to our legal fund versus
Versus what? Versus what?
unnamed person because they suck.
Oh, Hussy, as opposed to Hussy. Look, I can't really tell you where you're going to send your money to. I'm not going to tell you where to send your money to. But honestly, these two, I got to say the hypocrisy is stunning here. They accuse Hussy of operating a grift, but what are these two doing? What are they all doing? I got to know. What are they doing?
Yeah, right. Suck dick.
By donating to
Where?
$sign negz and I didn't bother to create one just for this. I just used my own.
Yeah.
What?
And we received 200.
Cash App. It's on his Cash App. Take a look. Oh, what's to say that the money that's going to go into your Cash App is going to go to Klonka's lawyer and maybe not claiming the allowance that she perhaps stopped paying you over time? Oh my God.
Oh, by the way, we received $250
yeah.
of donations while I was at band practice, so we're up to nearly
Band
$1,000.
practice? What band? Big band, small band, little band, bandwagon?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So congratulations. Thank you guys. Appreciate
I get
that
the
so
guitar.
much.
That litigation is just such a fucking joke. It just really is.
Oh my God, Holly just told them in chat that I'm sniping them. So they might well cut me off. That's okay. They might well cut me off. We can continue discussing.
I don't even know what the fuck. I mean, like,
oh, Holly.
Look, man, when the preliminary hearing, I'm not.
Oh, Holly, never change. Never change.
I don't want. I'm not going to talk too much in too much detail. I'll say what I can say.
Oh yeah, because heaven forbid we don't want me people like me reviewing it.
I'm not locked under anything. I'm just using some decorum when it comes to this.
Sure.
When it goes.
No, maybe you're not. You kind of are though, aren't you? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you're okay, she was probably told by her lawyer not to say nothing. That's why she hasn't been streaming. But by extension, I don't think your partner. I don't know. Just a hunch. I don't think your partner is allowed to talk about it either, or your friends, or I don't think indirectly you're supposed to talk about it. I don't know. That's just me.
Goes to prelim. They're going to look at it. They're going to toss it.
Yeah.
That's just it. But through that suit and the actions leading up to it, he's bought himself a counterclaim.
Yep. Sure has.
Hussy's bought himself a counterclaim. Oh God, I'd love to hear about this. Look, your girlfriend, your sugar cougar tried suing him. It didn't work. I think, albeit by technicality, because she had a residency issue. That's another thing. She seems to be confused by where she lives. Where she lives, isn't it? She's confused by where she lives. God. It's where it's convenient for her. Okay? She can't sue Hussy. She couldn't sue Hussy in Indiana because she has a residency problem. So she's trying to be residency. And then now Hussy's suing her, and she was actually physically in DC in her condo, which is not sold yet, as far as I know, which probably could have a lien on it. End up having a lien on it. I learned that from Sam and from others. That there could be a lien put on it for this suit. I don't know. Could be. And she was in DC saying she was no longer a resident of DC, so she couldn't be sued in Washington, DC. What a mess. But here's the thing. You cannot, did you put your unsold condo in somebody else's name? Like in Mr. himself? Your dog's name? Did you put it in your dog's name? I don't know. But something's amiss.
So
he's fucked, and anyone who's complicit in it as well too.
Oh
yeah. If there's anybody out there encouraging him to do this, then I don't know how this is going to work, but I would like to be subpoena crazy.
Oh, and there he said it. Subpoena crazy. He's subpoena crazy. You go for it, dude. You go for it.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it should definitely go down. You saw what the person claimed he was the paralegal, and
Higgins in that chat.
Ham and Blob is.
Oh, maybe she can give what? Is she out of her husband's money to give to you? Oh my goodness.
Chat. So, I mean, that ties them directly together right there off the bat. And this is coming off a case that you just won where the judge, didn't the judge say to, for people to chill out?
Yeah, the judge said for us.
Okay, I don't think anybody won. If we're referring to the Yaba and Sam case, I don't think anybody won. Okay. The way I understand it, again, I'm a Canadian, so American jurisprudence is still a new learning curve for me. But the way I understand it is I don't think anybody won. The Sam and Yaba versus Beggs or vice versa or versus DC Klonka. I don't. The way I understood it, the judge wanted both sides to stop talking to each other, leave each other alone, pretty much. That was my understanding. I'm coming to you guys in chat. Okay, they may cut this because they probably figured out that I'm sniping. Okay. All right. So, other new faces have come in. Hey, Sama. Good to see you. Hey, Sama. So, hey, Kitty. Good to see you. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. I think they're having a pissing contest with Hussey because no way anybody's bankrolling them, but they're going to try and do the 3K in 3 days. You think so, Oda? We'll see about that, but it's an interesting theory. Lyra, when they get together. Riff and Brack. Frick and Brack. Let's call them that. We're going to call them Frick and Brack. There we go. When they're together, it's a lot. Couple goals. Yep. Couple goals. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kitty. Sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. I hope you've got some good medication. Oda, that's why they don't want people to see how much less than Hussey they'll get. That's right. We hope you feel better soon. Does Tragic work or just a YouTuber? He's just a YouTuber. Look, I don't know what he lives on, honestly, Oda May. Besides $40 of gay stuff for kratom and kitty litter, I don't know. Like I said, if he's gay, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. If he's bi, nothing wrong with that. I suspect that they're both bi right there and they're in love with each other. Gotta wonder. Yeah. Okay, I gotta stop grossing myself out now. Oda May, I think he comes from a wealthy family. Yeah, he does. Yeah, Traffic is the thing when he comes and he does his bodega hip-hop shtick, thinking he's from the streets and that. You know that he's privileged, okay? He grew up in a rich family. His father owned a company that cleans swimming pools for swanky rich homes. And yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank you, Sama. Yeah. Oda, I think he has or had a pool clean. The father had one. The father had the father had a pool cleaning business. Yeah. That too, Ada. But his mother disowned him and cut him off financially. Oh wow. That I didn't know about, Sama. Thank you. But this is interesting. Good on the mom. Absolutely. Hey, Ada. Hey, David. Good to see you. Howdy, feller. To you too. To our friend all the way out in Ireland who's staying up late for this. Yay. Ada Blue, his siblings don't speak to him. Oh my God. If that it says anything about his character. Pretty much, doesn't it? SMH. That these two fools shake it. Yeah, I know, Kitty. I bet, Sama. But they wouldn't show the ups and downs like a GFM would. Yeah, exactly. Well, you saw it. The money is, they're not doing a GFM. They're not doing a GoFundMe. They're not doing a GoFundMe. It's going to Beggsy's Cash App. Okay, let that sink in. It's going to Beggsy's Cash App. So those in his chat who might be donating money in the Cash App thinking they're paying Klonka's legal fees, how do you know Beggs is going to give her that money? How do we know? Okay, trust me. No, this is not a solid couple after all. Both are in it for themselves. So how do we know? He's not keeping it because Klonka can't give him an allowance anymore to keep him in the lifestyle to which he's become accustomed. There is that. He already talked about it. Yes, he has. He has. Oh, well, no, school is a good thing. Yes, the end of the year is coming up. Hey, Kitty, good luck, and I wish you the best with it. Gilla Sorna. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. Easy for me to say. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. I'm going to call you Gil for short because I have trouble pronouncing your name. Why does it have to be anyone encouraging to do this? I don't know, because I have a feeling, okay, like by extension, she's not supposed to talk about it. But I would think by extension, her partner, her supposed partner, her supposed lover boy, is not supposed to talk about it either. You know, that's usually how it works. That's usually how that works. So yeah, he's talking about it, which is probably against attorney's advice. Yeah, they're trying to blame this on her place not selling. None of us live around there, and there's never a guarantee of selling or at a certain price. That's a hard one to prove. BC has it's variables. Well, here's the other thing. I don't know what's really going on with the housing in the United States, but here in Canada, there is a huge housing crunch. Okay, because interest rates have been gone up. Okay, interest rates. This is for Canada. I'm not sure. It could be the same in the United States. I'm not sure. Many of my American friends in the chat, feel free to correct me. Feel free to put me up to speed. But here, the Bank of Canada has raised interest rates. Therefore, getting mortgages, the fees and everything associated with getting a mortgage are higher. It's more costly to get a mortgage. So people are not renting. So right now, the demand so it's both purchasing and renting, but renting is particularly bad. Some people cannot buy a house because usually people leave a rental situation to go buy a home. They're not doing that, so they're staying put in their rental units. So the demand exceeds the supply. That's what's happening in Canada. Again, is this happening in the United States? I don't know. So that could be a reason why her condo is not selling. If the Bank of America or whatever they have, that is the American equivalent to the Bank of Canada, the American counterpart, raised interest rates as well recently, she may have problems selling it. But I think they may already put a lien on it. It's possible Hussey's attorney may put a lien on it, or the judge might put a lien on it. It's all possible. Hodgepodge, welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. Even between moving, then it would be the last place you resided and what state you paid taxes in. Thank you, Hodgepodge. Yeah, that's what I figured. That would make sense. They won't post unedited receipts. No, of course not. Sama, can't have that. Can't have that. What are you thinking, girl? You can't have that. I agree. Nobody won. The judge told both. Yeah, exactly. Nobody won, Lyra. Nobody won. Yeah. I need a husband. I know I need a husband. But I have a roommate. Yeah. Gay for kratom. Yeah. Gay for $40. Gay for kratom. I am doing an IV. Oh my God, really? I'm so sorry to hear that. That things are that bad for you, Kitty. Wow. He's beat dad too because he claims he has kids, but he's not paying. Oh, Loda May, you probably heard also that Trashik admitted this himself on Twitter. He admitted it to me. He said that he refused to take a drug test. Apparently, he was required to take a drug test in order to see his children. And he admitted, like, who would brag about this? Like, it's like weird. Did you have a God, Trashik? But then again, this is a guy who can't tell the difference between Washington State and Washington, D.C. Okay. Yeah, hodgepodge. Yeah. So yeah, he openly admitted he refused to take a drug test to see his kids. That's true, Sama. I noticed that their receipts are always one-sided conversations or edited. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I hope they find something to help you feel better, or find out what's wrong. Better still, find out what's wrong, what's causing that pain, because I think that would be the better question, yeah. A legit fundraiser would be on a GFM where donations are posted, no telling what'll happen other than Cash App. Exactly. Thank you, Oda May. Yeah, they go after Hussey for having a GFM, for having a GoFundMe to pay for legal fees. Okay? Yeah, go figure. But no, the fundraiser is going to his Cash App. So we saw that. All right. Hodgepodge, even the DMs they take out of context, edit them, make them look so bad. They have nothing to stand on to fabricate reasons for their No, they don't, Sama. No one is encouraging Hussey. It's his and his lawyer's decision. Exactly. Thank you, Kimchi. You're right. Yeah. I think her condo was overpriced. I heard that too, Harmony. I heard that too. And DC is pretty expensive. From what I hear, DC is pretty damn expensive to live in. Okay, pretty damn expensive. So if she charged more in addition, like over, I don't know if she had it. I mean, I would be surprised if she didn't have it appraised. Should have had it appraised and evaluated, but okay. Yes, Sama, I think anyone that believes the stuff they're saying must also be cray-cray at this point. She's not selling the place that... No, I don't think so either, Gil. I don't think so either. Oh, good grief. Okay, I'm going to have to skip over. Don't take it personally if I miss anybody. Construction is quite... Yeah. Lumber costs us... Yeah, exactly. Yep. Oh, she talks down about DC. She could be lowering the price too. Yeah. I love the Alex bullshit in their chat. Oh, Alex? I'm not looking at their chat right now, but I got to go back. There are so many people friendly to Callie that tried to help her by advising her to get offline. I know, including Charlie Gold. Charlie Gold did eventually produce those receipts on Twitter. Look, many of you who followed me for some time know that I don't like Charlie Gold. I really dislike Charlie Gold. But I'll give credit, but you also know that I'll give credit where it's due. I always try to be fair. Give credit where it's due, but she did show the receipts that she tried to, rein it in. But still, Charlie, you did throw your buddy under the bus. You did throw her under the bus on a number of occasions. Yeah. Callie herself said she took over most of the bills. Yeah, I know. So, yeah, exactly. So that's probably why he's not working. Because he's trying to get SSI, and it would be better if he would just go to prison. I know. Okay, we're going to go back to the chat. Okay.
Just to chill out, yes. But apparently that fell on deaf ears with the support group. So
right. And, this.
Okay, I'm reading their chat, but their chat is up to date, but we're not. Like, the video is not, because I keep pausing it. Alex Glitter. Oh, Alex Glitter. Oh, God. What a chat full of suck-ups. Oh, my goodness.
Unnamed person. Just try to swat somebody over a meme.
Yep. What?
That was on Twitter months ago.
I think we could call him the Wig.
The Wig?
The Wig. The Wig tried to swat AK.
Yeah. Sure.
And all that. No, that was not a SWAT. I heard that was not even a SWAT. Oh, my goodness. That was not a SWAT at all.
And they called the cops on somebody else in the same day.
You know what? Look, this is AK who is unhinged, a.k.a. Icy Fuckboy, a.k.a. Icy, a.k.a. Columbine. This is a woman who sympathizes with school shooters, okay? And actually cheers on school shooters. Hence her nickname, Columbine. Need I say more? With all the homicidal ideation she expresses and such,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And those are criminal actions because they admit that they're doing it. They leaned into the camera afterwards and said, fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
What?
It's like, wow, you need to dial it back, homie.
Yeah. It was fucked up. Just because we were going over the litigation and just seeing how, hilarious it was because whoever wrote it's illiterate and he couldn't take.
Oh, God, you, the scholar who can't tell the difference between Washington State and Washington, D.C., are now going to correct a lawyer or a paralegal's brief in legalese? Okay. Yeah. My God, this is laughable. This is laughable. Pass me the popcorn.
Take it. Well, what's funny is who else read it?
Yeah.
Other people read it. Who did?
Sure did. Both Blaba and Ham.
So he didn't call. He didn't.
Oh, wow. You're so witty, Blaba and Ham. Wow, so witty. I bet they're in their corner crying now over it. Good God. Good God. So you think you know more than a paralegal. Okay.
And he didn't call the cops on them.
Let this sink in, boys and girls. Once again, he who cannot tell the difference between Washington, D.C. and Washington State seems to know more than a paralegal. Okay. Or even a lawyer, for that matter.
Nope.
Okay, cool. That's good to know.
Right.
Max looks bored. He's looking at his phone.
So many text messages come in. Hang on just a second. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thanks, chat. Everybody in the chat that's donated. That's fucking awesome. You guys rock. There's a lot of silent viewers out there that are watching.
Speaking of which, my own obnoxious e-begging portion, if you wish to support the channel, you can do so. The PayPal link is in the pinned comment above, or if you just simply give it a thumbs up, it's a free way, or consider subscribing, even though I don't come on that often, though. Okay.
Watching that are just pissed off about this. They're disgusted. I mean, that's what, or excuse me, the wig tried to do.
Oh, Klonka's in chat now. Oh, she's all grateful now, and she's in chat.
We were reviewing the litigation, and he picked up his phone, dialed 911 to, where he thought she was, the local precinct, and he wouldn't get off the phone until an officer arrived at the location he thought she was at.
Oh,
and in the process, scared the fucking shit out of her mom.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm sure her daughter scares the shit out of her, and her conservative father. Her own daughter does. Yeah. Okay.
That's inappropriate. He did that to Tara. The same reason he called.
Oh, Scotty, looky here. Scotty is saying, come on, Fedora, donate. He's telling me to donate. Scott, isn't that cute? I got to screenshot this one. Oh, dear. Oh, fuck. I missed it. Damn it. Oh, Scotty wants me to donate to. Oh, no. And here I am trying to make money off my own stream. Okay.
The police to send him here.
Exactly.
Try to terrorize my child. He wants to terrorize these immigrants.
Mm-hmm.
And
what?
To me, it's just evil. And it will be up to a judge to decide as to whether or not his actions are criminal or not.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is reality. I did a stream yesterday called "How Not the Lawsuit,"
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And one of the things, it was like, you shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
You wrote advice.
Fucking, that's just right off the bat shit. But I think they know that this thing is just a fucking joke. I mean, he said it.
Advice.
No matter if he wins or he loses, at least he's trying to get DC to spend money. That was his whole, goal behind this.
That should not have been, those words should not have come out of his mouth.
He fucked up.
That was
he really
the worst
fucked
thing.
up.
Yes, he did. Like I couldn't believe it. I was sitting here with my jaw on the floor going, dude, you just sued somebody. And you're sitting here telling
your girlfriend tried to sue him and has been trying to sue Yaba. And you tried to sue Yaba and Sam, or vice versa, or just like, yeah. Oh, God.
Telling everybody why you're doing it. This is stuff people keep to themselves. Like I'm going to sue Tragic out of spite. But
you know what? But you're talking about it publicly. Here you are talking about it publicly. You're telling people in these legal situations need to keep quiet. You need to take your own advice. There we go.
Tell everybody that.
Yeah. He just announced his malicious intent of doing it.
Why? She had no problem. Your Kalanka had no problem admitting it.
Stupid motherfucker, dude. I swear
fucking
to God.
holy hell.
I'm about to do another tally of how much we've got in because I've lost track. Yeah. So go ahead. Go ahead, though. Go ahead, though.
No, I was just saying, yeah, I mean it. And then on top of that, too, guys, you have to remember that DC has her house up for sale. And with all this harassment and shit going on, she's trying to expedite the process. But, they're looking into the home. They keep saying about the listing, about what the price is, things like that. So if she ends up having to.
Okay, here's the thing, though. Again, I'm not sure about the United States and how real estate, but here in Canada, most real estate agents actually do put their listings up online now. They've been doing that for many years. There are exceptions, I suppose, like if the owners or the sellers are looking for privacy or whatever, then it would be kept offline. But for the most part, real estate agents put their listings on the website. Therefore, it's open to public. It's open to public scrutiny, if you will.
Decrease the value to sell her home quicker, just to do because of all this ad.
Are you sure it's not because maybe there's a possibility of a lien on the condo and where she would be prevented perhaps of selling it?
Stress that will be in the counterclaim too, and it's
Oh.
will be thousands upon thousands of dollars that these people will be responsible for, paying. She's got to recoup that in some way.
Well, it's I don't know if the support group thinks that this shit's been cute for all these years, but it's not cute anymore.
The support group, I believe that's Yaba's community, Yaba and Sam's community, if I'm not mistaken.
And real life actions are going to be taken legally.
Really?
They go online and you see, this is the problem.
Didn't you just say you're not supposed to tell publicly if you're going to sue someone? And here you go again, talking about your intent. God damn, you don't shit from where you eat. Dang it, that's the best advice I could give you. Don't shit from where you eat. God.
Problem. They think because they get away with it online that it flies in the real world.
Yeah.
And reality checks are incoming.
Yeah. And they're well needed at this point.
In fucking coming. Damn, guys. So many donations. 1, 2,
Fuck yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 so far. 16 so far. Hang on.
What?
God damn you, Cash App.
$16 or 1,600?
Why do you scroll so fast? God, it's like back to 2001 when it didn't exist. All right, we'll just get back down to there. We go. Did we get that one? Did we get that one? We got that one. We got that one. Oh, they keep coming in.
Fuck
Another one came in when we went live.
Oh, how
God. My God. Maybe I have to start my own fundraiser. Maybe I ought to start my own fundraiser. No, I have no lawyers to pay off. No, nothing like that. Just want to get something nice. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I thought that was the perfect intro song because, all your W's recently, this is going to be a slam dunk win.
Is it?
And I think the counterclaim is going to.
Okay, yeah, the counterclaim's not going to go anywhere. If it did, Klonka's suits would have gone someplace. They haven't. Oh, gosh.
Win is going to win big. Win really big. They're going to be fucked.
I'm just astonished.
Oh, yes, I'm astonished. You know what I'm astonished at? Yes. Yes, thank you, Vintage Camera Girl. I'm going to come to you guys in the chat shortly. Thank you, Vintage Camera Girl. Didn't you say you had a war chest? You love to flex how you had this war chest. Did you discover that $600 doesn't go as far as you thought it did? I know it goes nowhere here in Canada.
I really am, because when I met the Gaining Ground, I'm going to talk about the Gaining Ground for a minute. When I met the Gaining Ground, I felt like he was a damage.
Gaining Ground, because this lawsuit is your fault. It's your fault that Hussey is suing Klonka, because everything is your fault, Gigi. I don't know if you're watching. Gaining Ground, it's all your fault. Even global warming is your fault. There we go.
Man, I did. I felt sorry for him.
Yeah.
And now he's out here saying, I'm going to sue Negz into poverty. That means making my kid poor or having him taken away. He wants to cause all that
because you caused this yourself. Your own behavior online causes all of that yourself. Okay? Let's get real.
Gets him off. And
speaking like somebody who uses his kid as a meal ticket. N'est-ce pas?
They're cheering on this lawsuit they know is just going to get thrown out. And then they know that their friend.
I don't know. Do they know? I don't know.
Is going to be countersued, which is going to cause him a whole world of problems.
But you guys already tried to sue him. It didn't work. What, you're going to try? What is it? Try over and over again? Keep going over and over again? Oh my God, round and round, no one knows where it goes.
And there's nothing any of them could do but make that case worse for him. Because once he's countersued, what's he going to do? Start threatening again?
Yeah.
I'm upping the speed.
Is Belinda going to start? Doxing again? To intimidate people? What are we gonna do?
Oh, you both were the doxers intimidating? Oh, God. Want to talk intimidation? Like Krashik here, making phone calls with Corey Barnhill Zoom? Threatening women and children to bash their heads in with bricks? Yes, even threatening a 7-year-old girl? You talk about, Hussey potentially coming after your kids, which is not true. He's not, but you talk about like he is, but hell, what do you call it, Traffic, when you threaten violence, harm on a 7-year-old child? What do you call that?
Right. Well, did you see what she did most recently? Hussey wants to freak. The wig wants to freak out about a meme from several months ago that is, obviously fake. Well, Belinda just made a meme of us in a van, in a rape van.
Anybody saw that on Twitter? Yeah. Anybody saw that on Twitter? It's because you people are obsessed. Everybody you don't like is a PDF. Everybody you don't like is a PDF. You have watered down the term considerably as to cause danger and further harm. Yeah.
It has a picture of you in it.
We have recent, and you were hanging out and sing, and Klonka was couldn't sing enough the praises of that Corey Barnhill Zoom. So yeah. So Belinda's little van drawing, a little van artwork there.
Me in it, Callie in it, DC in it. So
Hey,
next time she
if the van fits, wear it.
live streams, that's okay. If I pick up the phone, call her local precinct, and go nuts and start screaming until an officer shows up at where she lives.
Apparently, that's the end.
Oh no. No. All right, coming to you guys in chat. If I miss a few of you, don't take it personally. It's because we got to get on with the reaction. Okay. Hello, Jazzy Jane. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Check. Great to see you here. Love to see new face. No rational person can. No, exactly, Jazzy Jane. No, I'm with you on that. Hello, Shady Bougie. Hello. Good to see you. It's been a while. Yeah. It's been a while. Okay. I just wish these people would stop gassing these idiots. I know. Where's the proof that she got swatted even? Yeah, that's a good question, Hodgepodge. Where is the proof? We don't even know. We've only got her say so. It's not like Columbine is above lying, is she? I mean, none of them are. So it's not like they are. You're right. They make your head hurt. Okay, I'm trying to make it entertaining. Thank you, Lyra. I'm sorry, Lyra. Negz looks like he's sitting in a thrift store. Why does that room fill this? I know it kind of looks like a garage sale, doesn't it? Yeah. So ATK is allowed to hurt Hussey's image by calling his family about Hussey's orientation, but he's not allowed to ask about his safety. I know, make that make sense, right? And speaking of doxing, in which your girlfriend was the one that posted the picture of Hussey's ex-wife. Always remember that. I believe Belinda still has that screenshot. Yeah? Yeah. No rational person. Nope. Exactly. This is the man that, yeah, I know, huh? He'll take us to court. Yeah, but if he's got such a war chest vintage, why is he doing a fundraiser for a sugar cougar? Why is he doing a fundraiser? I know she was talking good shit about me too. She told them that I was sniping. That's okay. She's on the map. God. Harmony. Beggs is so stupid. Yes, Beggs. Yes, he is. They have no grounds on a counter. These people are. I know. I do one. I just want to go to Disneyland. I've never been. Yes, I'll do a fundraiser for myself. I want to go on a cruise. I've never been on a cruise. I want to go on a cruise. Maybe I should start a fundraiser for me to go on that cruise, which is a bucket list activity. Something I don't really need, but it's a bucket list activity. Yes, for a cruise to Alaska. But be nice to get out of the Montreal humidity. You see, this is how frivolous they are. This is exactly how frivolous they are. Don't worry, for those of you who are new, I'm kidding. I'm not doing a fundraiser for a cruise. I'm not doing that. I'm just trying to show how frivolous these people are. That's all I'm trying to illustrate. Yeah. Okay, that's correct. Yep. Ah, Tiny Dancer. Hey, good to see you. Yes, he is. Fail. I don't have that sound for it. God, Belinda's got all the cool tricks and sounds for streaming. Belinda, I should hire Belinda to give me a course in streaming. I need to hire Belinda to give me a course in streaming. Yeah. Bradjick is trying to. Oh, gross, kitty. Oh, Gigi shot Lincoln. He gave him the theater tickets and then pulled the trigger. Is that what happened? Yes, Gigi, you shot Lincoln. Yeah. All roads lead to Gigi. You said it, Sama. This little train that thought that they could. Yes, Soda, yes. 2 men on panel are jobless, still living at home with mom. Treat them like the jokes they are. Tell me about it. No, apparently Trashik lives with his uncle. Mommy disowned him or refused to. That's what I heard. What a. Oh God, I want to. Yes, me too. You and me both, Kitty. You and me both. Hey, Sally, welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. It's good to have you here. Yes, they are doxers. They are the doxers. Absolutely. That's it. You know why they hate Gigi? Because he's not an alpha like them. But yeah, owns 2 homes, has a successful full-time job, and has a successful YouTube channel, of which they have. Very true. Very true. He's got 2 cute little puppies. 2 cute little puppies. Believe me, the judges and attorneys deal with these kind of people daily. They will know what's up. Absolutely, Sally. Better not forget me. I know I'm small, but I'm calm. Right on. Nobody's forgetting you. Nobody's forgetting you. Tiny Dancer. Yeah, no one will forget you. The fake donations are hilarious. I know. I don't even know who's to say it's real, that the money is flooding into his Cash App. Are they all that stupid? The regulars and his cat, are they all that stupid? They don't stop to think? God. Where she lives. I'm sure they are used to crazy screaming on the into the phone. Yes, they probably are. AK did not get swatted. She was given a warning over the shit she was doing. Okay. That sounds right. Thank you, David, for setting me straight. That sounds right. Gigi was right. Oh God, sorry. Oh. Yes, attorneys deal with these types. I'm sure they do, Kimchi. Cruises are freaking amazing. I'd love to go on one. It's on my bucket list. But to Alaska. I want to go to Alaska. Get out of the Montreal humidity. Yeah. I'm just kidding about the fundraiser. I'm not doing a fundraiser for that. Really? Oh, God. Yeah, I want to see whales, too. Yeah. Gigi, yes, he is. Okay, let's go. All right, let's go.
Energy,
bro. Is that where we're at now?
That's the energy, so I guess we should just keep it with them.
Right.
I mean, I don't know what Belinda expects, like not to. See, this is the thing, bro. They know that we are logical people who won't do that. That's why they do it now. They are not logical.
You're doing it now.
People, they don't think. They're always in survival mode. That's it. And it's by taking from others. It's absurd.
Yeah, it's disgusting. And the funny thing is too, they don't like.
Look at him. He's like got his face in he's got his nose on his phone. It's not like he's paying attention. He's hosting this stream and he's not paying attention.
Like the wig. None of those people do. They're just gassing him up. They really don't. I mean, for months and months.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I kind of like him. But okay.
They said they did not like him. I mean, I was trying to even at some point try to convince them to give him a chance. They did not. He's become their cash cow is what it is at this point. So they're gassing him up. So he keeps on doing these outrageous acts and then they cover it in a live stream and make money off of it.
They're using him like they did you and I.
Yep.
Dude, these donations keep coming in.
Hell yeah, guys.
Hang on a second here.
Are you sure you're not staring feverishly at an empty Cash App for all we know? Yeah. For all we know, are we staring at an empty Cash App? Okay.
I'm going to just round that one up to 72. Holy shit, you guys are awesome. Let me get over the Cash App here.
Oh.
I don't say anybody's name, so don't worry. If you want to say thank you very much for the $20 donation,
Oh yeah.
that puts us up to $922
Fuck yeah.
in 2 days. Now, I'm sorry,
That's another one.
that's another one.
Yeah.
Jesus
Another
fucking
50.
Christ.
Another 50. Wow.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
How do we know that's not a notification for something
Let's
else?
see here. Goddamn, guys, the whole thing is full. Thank you all so much.
How do we know it's not somebody else who wants to take his challenge, accept his challenge at meet up at the local Waffle House?
I know it is Saturday, but this money will be going into actually I already created the account last night. I'm so I get so ahead of myself. I'm on this new medication and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Oh,
wait, I already did that.
That's what's happening. New medication. New medication. You need to go back to your doctor because it ain't doing you any favors.
Create an account and the money is going right in it, and it's only going to be used for legal funds. And if there's anything left over after this little affair forward, it's going to stay there because something is always going to come up.
Yeah.
This is not something I want to do on the regular.
Oh no, I hear you.
You know, because I'm
yes.
raising funds, and I am taking 2 months of my own salary to put into it. Because
salary? What salary? You don't work. Only people with a job get salaries. What salary?
It's got to stop.
No, I hear you, bro.
Nobody's taking anything from me. Yaba and MFW tried to take my kids from me.
MFW, Yaba, you in big trouble now, girl. You're in big trouble now.
Sam, I don't know what the fuck. She tried to take my freedom from me.
Sam, what have you done? Now, Sam, you in big trouble now too, girl. Yeah. What have you done? You took his freedom. You nearly took his dang freedom away.
And put Yaba on the stand and had her lie in order to try to achieve that. Hussey is calling the police every day, or the wig, whatever. We just call it whatever, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's insanity.
And listen, we are okay as long as we are saying things that are actual and factual and true.
What?
There's nothing.
You wouldn't know actual, factual, and true if it fell over you, if it fell into your face. This is where you get people like me trying to set things straight. I sometimes need help with that, but I think I try to get it done. There we go.
You do.
No.
So, as far as me dragging him like the animal that I used to, no, I mean, now we're handling it logically.
Yeah.
We're going at this guy cerebral. I'm going at him cerebral.
Yeah.
Cerebral.
Cerebral.
Yes, thank you, God.
Do you know what the word cerebral means? Do you know what it means? Probably not.
I struggle.
No, I hear you, bro. I feel the struggle. I feel the struggle for sure.
Struggle is real.
No, I mean,
struggle is real.
These people, yeah, they're out of their goddamn minds. And I think I even heard the wig or Hussey say that.
Well, yes, the wig. What did he say? Calling him the wig. Oh, that's just so witty. That is also witty.
On the last court appearance that he went to, that Sam was there with him in the court appearance.
Yeah,
I don't know if you knew that.
That would be Yaba's partner, right? Live-in partner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was part of the conference call, or whatever they did it through.
Good for her. I mean, I don't know what she's doing except looping herself into what's happening.
Yeah, she's connected to all of it, directly connected to everything.
Because but she fails to understand this is no longer drama content for me. This is my reputation and my family.
Oh, come on. Your reputation was already mud. Come now. Your reputation was already mud long ago. Let's be real.
And Yaba intentionally tried.
Oh, Yaba
was trying to take my freedom away. Their ultimate goal was to.
I thought Sam tried to take your freedom away. Wait a minute. I'm confused here. I thought Sam was trying to take your freedom away. Oh, dang. Confused again. Dang.
Get an EPO, instigate me into violating it. CPS involved, and ultimately me going away cuffs.
Yeah.
That was their goal. What else was their goal? They weren't scared. So what was their goal? It was to get me thrown in jail.
That's fucked up.
And also, you got to think about this dude. They wanted to uproot this kid's life ever since they've known his existence.
It's fucking disgusting, man. It's rancid. And
if you think, maybe you're not on solid ground as a parent. Maybe that's it. Maybe you're not on such solid ground. You keep worrying about this. and you stress and you talk about it. How about you stop talking about it? You stop talking about, oh, they're trying to take my kid. They're all calling CPS. Stop talking about it. Just stop.
I definitely encourage all the viewers.
If you were doing you keep putting your kid in harm's way online. Look at what your girlfriend Klonka said. Like when they took their little vacay in Tennessee somewhere. And apparently Yaba and Sam and their little family was in the state at the same time. They rented a cabin. And Klonka said that if she had run into Yaba and Sam, she would have told the kid something along the lines, look, these women are trying to hurt your father or whatever. They're trying, like, who does that? You keep putting this kid in the line of fire. My God.
If you haven't watched that video, that I don't know if somebody can put the link in the chat, that animated that talks about all this stuff, from years ago, and it ties into everything that's going on now. I highly encourage you guys to watch that. These people are out of their fucking minds. I've
said nothing untrue.
No,
I've spent and I'm not crying about it. I don't give a fuck. Fuck these bitches. They had a real problem. They'd have pulled up by now. But I've spent 6 years listening to these ridiculous women lie, slander, defame, go after my family and everything. And I'm still here. So I don't know what their point is. And
no, you've been kicked off every freaking platform. You've been kicked off YouTube, kicked off Twitch. That's why you're designated to crumble. Good grief.
This type of thing has not gone unnoticed. I mean, 4chan took notice.
Yeah.
Oh, they have?
And just because 4chan's not doing a lot now, doesn't.
I don't think 4chan cares about your existence.
I mean, they won't get bored later because it's like me. I have a short attention span.
Yes, so do I.
Yeah, that's very true.
That would explain why you stare at your phone while he's talking. While Traffic's talking, you're staring at your phone. You look like you're here, there, everywhere, but your own chat, your own stream.
I'm like, oh, look, hussy. Oh, fuck that, look, squirrel, Oh, real quick, guys. We are at $972.
$972. Where did they get that figure? Out of their ass? $972.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
We need $28 to make it an even grand. You could send via Cash App or PayPal.
Oh,
PayPal. Oh, that's my band. Never mind.
Oh.
Band? What
So there's
band?
gonna be another one there.
Yeah.
Band on the run, bandwagon, big band, little band.
Yeah. I've informed my band about all of this too. Considering, well, I
like
mean, I'm not
your
worried about
band
it.
cares, like your so-called band would care about any of this shit.
Because Hussey said the cops. I play in a band with a cop. And,
Yeah.
I mean, like, why? If I were such a bad guy, why would a police officer risk his?
Because maybe the cop doesn't know you. I don't know. Just a guess. Maybe the cop don't know you. No. Yes. Okay.
Entire career just for me to play bass for some, weekend warrior band.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
what did he say about the whole situation?
I showed him a picture of Hussey.
Did you? Did he start cracking up?
He said, "What the fuck?
What the fuck is that?"
I said that's the guy.
Keep in mind, it's the state of Indiana. Keep in mind. Sorry, I don't mean to offend other Hoosiers out there, but historically, oh my.
That's the guy who got with another man, and they both had a conversation as to whether or not a teenage child in my home was looking at pornography all day.
Yeah.
And he said,
"Yeah, right." And how did it turn?
Well, no, but you sure love to look at porn day in and day out, don't you? I can't blame you. I mean, with that dusty snatch, that's all you have access to, that dusty snatch. I can't blame you. You probably look for inspiration from those nudes that those women supposedly harassed you with. God, this is shit I couldn't make up if I tried.
How did it turn out for the other guy? That
Which
had
one?
the conversation with him. Bald Gay TV didn't turn out so well for him.
What's his views now? 300-400.
Yep. Yeah.
I guess he should have just.
Hey, ladies, I have a deep voice. That means you're gonna fuck me.
You have a deep voice, which means you're a little man that would get mud stomped.
Yeah. He's a short, fat, pudgy dude.
He is. And
short. He's taller than Beggs is. If we refer to Hussey, isn't Hussey like 6 foot? Yeah, he's taller than you.
I mean, I tell everybody because I've got I'm getting a robust social life outside of this shit now. And I tell them about it because I don't want no surprise.
Do you? Do you really? Then why are you always on stream or on TikTok? Why?
Surprises.
No, no.
I'm like, hey, look, I'm famous on the internet because I am.
Oh
I'll just
my
say, I mean,
God. More like infamous. Oh my God. The inflated ego. I'm starting to choke on it. Dang. Speaking of which, I have a shorts channel. Just to briefly, I have a shorts channel. It has nothing to do with drama or girl world. Just a girl world, just to let you know. There are a lot of new faces. I thought it'd be time to share my new shorts channel. It's basically my walking tours or drives with my roommate. Okay, no, there's absolutely no drama. The most drama you might see is me tripping and falling over something. You know, but it's basically, yeah, my misadventures. It's an extension of what I do on Instagram and on TikTok. So if you're interested, this is my new shorts channel. There's already a lot of content, a lot of cool short videos up there. So if you're interested in things like that, walking tours of Montreal, getting to know Montreal and anywhere else I might go, yeah, consider subscribing over there and consider giving the shorts a view. I may start live streaming over there though, because soon enough, because the shorts, as many views as they get, they don't build up the 4,000 watch hours. So I may have to do a few streams to boost up the watch hours over there. Yeah, so we'll see.
PewDiePie, but I'm famous. I'm known on the internet. A lot of people hate me. A lot of people love me. Somebody's probably going to contact you.
God, you comparing yourself to PewDiePie now? Oh my God. He's comparing himself to PewDiePie?
Stupid shit on one of your music videos. Ignore it, block them. It's probably it's not true. Anything they say, unless it's good, then it's true.
Ow,
Right. Do you tell them we have a whole gossip magazine that tracks our every movement online?
Oh, pedo farms.
Yeah.
I need to tell them about pedo farms in the next practice because everybody around here are conservatives and they didn't take kindly to Marjorie Taylor Greene being fucking swatted.
No, they sure did it. But I mean, these people are on there documenting like our every move online, right? And they're saying like such horrible things about us.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're such horrible, if we're these horrible things, then what does that make them? What?
I'm crying the blues. My name is Beggs. My name is Beggs. I'm begging for money for my Cash App so I can pay my sugar cougar legal fees. But Hussey's a grifter. Yay. Why am I streaming with this fuckwit named Traffic? I'm crying the blues. I'm crying in my struggle straps. Dang, this guitar's more out of tune than it was. We'll make our best. Okay. No, I have no idea how to play a guitar, actually. No, I don't. Here we go. I'm crying the blues. My name is Beggs. I'm not supposed to talk about my sugar cougar's case, but I will. Maybe I'm raising that money for myself, all for myself. After all, I shut my girlfriend's channel down by playing that porn in the background. Yes, indeed. I play porn in the background on my girlfriend's stream, and it's my fault, but it's still gaining ground's fault. It's Gigi's fault. Oh, McGigi had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some little cows. E-I-E-I-O. I don't know how the rest of it goes. God, this guitar is driving me nuts. I gotta get these strings fixed. One of these days. It's not a high on my priority list. It's not like I'm planning to take guitar lessons anytime soon. Okay. All right, so there's that. Okay. All right, let's go.
what type of person would follow around and document someone that they think is so horrible? You
Well,
know, it's like,
I gotta
pathetic.
I gotta stop them right there. What the fuck did I do? What did I do? I haven't heard an example of anything I've done.
Oh,
Well,
you
it goes back to
lie, you
being fans.
grift, you bully, you throw your friends under the bus. Oh, the list goes on and on and on. You're a con artist. Yeah, all your relationships are transactional. Yeah. But the list goes on and on and on.
The
They're
what?
fans. They're fans.
But have they said anything that I've done? Any transgression? What the fuck are they mad about? Is it because of the shit I say?
I guess.
And the
So
shit
I don't
you
give a
do.
shit.
And
They take my words that are not
I told you not to shit from where you eat. God damn it, these two constipated wizards. God damn it. Coming to you guys in chat for take a few minutes. Yeah. Hello, Scarlett. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. You know, we should start taking bets. We should. Unless somebody's already started that process already. Yeah. Okay. If I don't get you, please don't. Okay. Hang on. Okay. All right. Why is DC donating to her own fund? Yeah, that's a possibility too, eh, Ada? Yeah. Why is DC donating to her own fund? That's entirely possible. DC sending $1 at a time to set off the alerts. Bless them. My God, why am I this slow? I didn't even think of that. Why am I this slow? Dang. It's okay, Itme. I will leave this stream up in replay for you to watch from the beginning later on. I leave it up in replay for you. And anybody else who misses or who came in late or had to leave early. I was hoping someone was streaming this bullshit. Well, you came to the right place. Yes, you did. I don't know. And just to think, I live in Canada where there never will be Cash App. We can't have Cash App in Canada because our banking laws, Canadian banking laws, prohibit things like Cash App. Yes. Taking bets. Yeah, I know. We should start taking a pool. Make myself rich that way. And that'll be my own hustle. Yeah. What is that fucking pigsty behind? It's his garage sale. No, that's not nice. That's not a nice thing to say about the garage sale. No. It's all about for sale to pay for Sugar Cougar's legal fees. The garage sale. Yeah, I heard that the hearings would be public. Yep. I heard. What's DC's? It's DC Media Girl at me. It's DC Media Girl. Yeah, we probably could. LOL, this idiot. I need a stiff drink soon. Well, it might take some of that pain away. I don't know. It might. Probably does. I've never seen Negz's mom. I've never seen Mama Negz. So I'll take your word for it. I think so too. I think that's a running theory that's been going on for a while. And a lot of people seem to think, yeah, it's the mom that has custody. Yeah. Yeah. I feel bad for the people in your band. The Lol Cowapalooza at me. It's called Lol Cowapalooza with a $2,000 budget. It's going to have food and music and club fights and wrestling. And they're going to fly in people like Shani and Rev, too. Yeah, they are. Hey, Naughty Rudolph. It's been a while since we've seen you around here. Good to see you. Remember when Beggs was the one that alluded his kid watches porn all day? No one else said it, just him. I remember it did. I remember. Yep. You know, and there's again, if you want to take it down, that's my shorts channel. Walking tours, drives with my roommate, misadventures. Nothing to do with Girl World. No drama there. If you want to go check out my short reels over there, go give this channel screenshot the link and go consider subscribing, please. Well, BGTV will beat your ass there. Yes, he would. BGTV, he most certainly would. Yes, he would. Okay. He is no Mr. Beast. Nope, nope, nope. He is a beast of sorts. They're both beasts of sorts. They probably smell like beasts too. But no, they are not the Mr. Beast. No. Oh my goodness, they're a bad lullaby, but definitely putting me to sleep if I play a lullaby. Oh, that's okay. Garage sale in the Don't try to make sense of it. Garage sale in the attic. Don't try to make sense of it. No, seriously. He is promoting a town fair in July. I thought it was his Lolcalapalooza, and that was set for next year. Seriously, I thought that was his Lolcalapalooza. Holy smokes, you're saying yes, I am, Tank Girl. Welcome. Good to see you, Tank Girl. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. For those just jumping in, if you wish to support the channel, a lot of new faces here. Please consider subscribing if you like this content. I do warn you before you subscribe. I do not come on that often. I do not come on regularly, but when I do, I do. You know, if you wish to support the channel, there is a link to my PayPal at the top of the chat. Hey, if they can e-bag, so can I. I can e-bag too. The PayPal is at the top of my chat. No, I'm not raising funds for legal fees. No, not doing that. No. But if you wish to support the channel without the YouTube toll troll, the PayPal is in the link. It's in the link in the pinned comment in the chat. And for those watching in replay, all links to support the channel are in the they're in the description box. Ditto. There is. Yes, there we go. All right, let's go. Let's chop back. Okay.
Related to them that they aren't forced to listen to or consume are offended by them to the point where they feel like they need to enable people to take me to court.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's amazing.
I don't understand how people on the internet get so worked up over strangers, over things that they come online, but like.
Oh, you mean unlike you two? Like the two of you? What about you and Bridget, Traffic? That will have to do with Bridget, or who is she, or the both of you with and Klonka with gaining ground. Oh God!
Here, then we just speak.
Nobody gets more worked up than you people over those people.
In our minds, talking about stuff, having a conversation,
Dang.
you know, and they get so worked up over things people say, strangers, and they take it like they.
Oh, good Lord! Talking about yourself again.
Wear it on themselves, like they get so emotionally invested in it.
Yeah.
They don't know the people.
Why? I don't understand why I understand, like, if I watch something and the person saying it can evoke an emotional response from me, I feel that, but I move on.
Yeah.
I don't hang on to it all day. That's why I don't understand Trump derangement syndrome. I don't understand any of it.
Yeah.
It's because like you don't like what the dude said, move the fuck on.
Exactly.
You don't like what Tragic said,
you take your
move
own
the fuck on
advice.
with your life. Is your life so void of any fucking quality that you're like, man, Tragic just made
your own advice.
Not discounting you either, but you know what I'm saying? You're just a dude, I'm just a dude.
Yeah, right. It's insane. And I was thinking about it earlier, and I was like, you know, they're kind of like the paparazzi, but the big thing that's missing there is they're not making any money doing this.
It's dopamine and ass pats.
to get a couple of people recognizing something that they say, like calling us the N-word or calling us F-gots or whatever, you know, that bullshit that they put in there. I mean, that's what they live for. That's their life.
Well, you calling me?
Pathetic.
You calling me Nigerian? What the fuck?
I don't know. I think you can teach the Nigerian prince, head of that scam there. I think you can teach that Nigerian prince a thing or two about scamming people.
You know,
hey, you know, that's a great name for a gay bar, the F-Got Center. I am trademarking that by the.
I love it. Self-loathing, closeted, allegedly closeted gay people. You need to learn to love yourselves, dudes. You really do. You need to learn to love yourselves.
Oh, what we got here?
What have you got?
Donation.
Hell yeah.
Clock is donating to Cash App. This is that $1 at a time. $1 at a time.
Oh, you know, the problem is people really genuinely like me and genuinely like Clara.
Who genuinely like the two of you? Come on now. Who? Where is Christina Lava Lamp these days? We don't see much of her around. Christina Coffee Table, Christina Lava Lamp. We don't see much of her around.
You know, since we're the ones involved. She's involved in the case. I'm the one out here. I
bet Klonka chased her away because we know Beggs was lusting after her too. I bet Klonka chased her away.
Coming to her defense for this. Not that she needs me, but I've had enough. And as the man, I'm doing some man shit. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's so
right.
manly. Yeah, doing a stream, begging your audience for money to pay her legal fees. Oh, yeah, that's what a real man does. Oh, yeah.
Bro, this shit is fucked.
God damn, guys. Thank you. 75, 28. Let's see where that takes us up to, guys. We got 972 plus 75 plus 28. 1,075, guys.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. 1,075. I'm going to be honest. I've never done anything like this before, and it didn't sit well for me. But it's for a good cause because it's not just for me. It's not just for Clara. It's for you. It's for AK. It's for it.
Oh, really? It's for everybody. They're trying to. Oh, look at this. It's for everybody. It's for everybody. The fundraiser, that cash. So, are you going to divvy up all that cash in your Cash App to give to Columbine and all them? Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Oh. All right. Oh, God, my guitar is going to fall. Oh, God. My guitar is going to fall. Okay. I need to get the strings.
Anybody that has been illegally attacked by this gentleman. Period. There was nothing wrong with us going back and forth.
Oh, yes, there is.
He should have kept it like that. We all could have been making money.
Yeah.
But now look.
Okay.
What? Nobody's making money? No, that's true. Nobody's making money.
Across the lines, he fucked up. He thinks he's doing something slick right now.
Does he?
He's making it so much worse on himself. And I was saying,
or making it worse on yourselves. I don't know.
In this before in stream, no matter how this case goes, all these people that are gassing him up, like Sam, Yaba, Gigi, Belinda,
Gigi, Belinda, come on down. You're the next contestants on The Price is Wrong. Ding, 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 ka-ching. Sam, Yaba, come on down. You're the next contestants on The Price is Wrong. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's go.
all these other people that are covering it, they don't care if Hussey wins or loses.
No, they don't.
They just want the content because he's a cash cow. They're hoping he keeps doing stupid shit.
No, actually, Belinda mentioned on her stream publicly. Okay, and Gaining Ground did too, I believe. And I'm going to say this too, Hussey. You know I wouldn't steer you wrong. Okay? Hussey, you really got to not talk about the case. You got to continue in that vein no matter how they provoke you. Because you don't want to help them, okay? You want to help yourself win. Okay? Some of us are actually rooting for you. But you got to help yourself, dude. You really got to help yourself. Okay. And Scotty, all right. Scotty here is saying, how dare you not donate, you cheap hoe. Just for you. And then he's got some symbol, just for you. How dare, yeah, that's what he says. How dare you not donate, you cheap hoe. I'll put the screenshot later up on Twitter. Oh my goodness, how dare you not donate? Why would I donate? I'm not making any money off this stream, okay? Because YouTube doesn't monetize really my videos. They keep yellowing my videos out. So yeah. You'd think, yeah, he does want all the money. He does. I'm not making a fucking penny off this. Why does Scotty insist? This is twice now in chat, at least that I caught, that he wants me to donate to this. Yeah. Oh, God. All right. Let's go back.
the more outrageous and crazy and stupid shit that he does like this, the more money they'll make, is what it is. Because when he goes on Twitch and he streams on his own, he has like 7 viewers.
Yeah.
If he's just
No, he gets more than that. Depends what time of day, but he usually gets more than that.
talking.
That's why. See what I believe is he's trying to do. Again, I'm not involved in the case.
Oh,
Clara and I are not married,
no, you're not. This is true. You're not.
so there's none of that horse shit that they can pull.
Uh-huh.
But what I see is he has been saying.
Did you say that the idea of being married to your sugar cougar would be horse shit? Is that what you just said?
For months and months and months and months, how she takes care of me. She does this for me. She does that for me. I think that's what he wants from her. It's been jealousy from day one.
Oh yeah, big time.
So you admit that you're a kept man. That's nothing to flex about, dude. He admits to being a kept man. Okay.
It's just, I don't know if he wanted her. He obviously wanted her because of money. I mean, I don't know what he would. I mean,
that's why you want Sugar Clubber too, right? For the money, right? Yeah. To keep you in the lifestyle to which you become accustomed. Oh, shame, oh, horror. No more trips to Vegas. No more trips to the Versace mansion. God damn it.
yeah, because he never showed any interest in me whatsoever. Like zero. Like how he's like, hey, Trad, show me your balloon knot.
Show me your asshole.
Show me your balloon knot and your wang.
Right?
You know?
Yeah.
So he was never like that with me. But one thing about him, and I could say this with the full chest, is he reminds me exactly of the guy who sexually abused me. He just gives me the same aura, and that's another reason I don't like him. And and it's not just the feeling I get; it's based off of his actions, because I didn't get that at first.
Yeah, I didn't either, but yeah, he's turned out to be one creepy.
Okay. Yeah, he is dumb. Scotty wants me. This is twice in the chat. He's saying, Fedora, donate, Fedora. No, I'm not making money off this. Who is rooting for him? Ladybug, are you rooting for him? I'm rooting for Hussey. Yes, in this instance, I am rooting for Hussey. Certainly not rooting for the attic dwellers. That's for sure. No, not the attic dwellers. Stop talking there, Beggs. I know. Hey, Onyx. Topaz, good to see you. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. Okay. We knew that, though. You have nothing to do with it. You shut your cocksucker. What? LMFAO? Yeah, I know. Where did he get that Hussey wants DC? Roboter's Hussey's gay. Okay. He's not even good. Unlike your buddy Traffic, who is gay for $40. I've never heard of Hussey being gay, being straight for $40. Okay. I've never heard of Hussey going straight for $40. No, I haven't. Honestly, I haven't. Okay. Or actually talking and getting your ass handed to you. Yes. Keep talking and get your ass handed to you. Yes. Fuck around and find out. There we go. I know. All right. Let's go. All right.
You motherfucker. It really has. He talks about like all these people, like his community is the strongest it's ever been. But you know, there's tons of people that have left. Dee left, Charlene, Vicky, you know, the list goes on and on
Sherry.
and on. Sherry, most recently. I mean, who do you have left, Hussey? I mean, seriously, you got a bunch of trolls, you got David, and that's about it. A bunch of hate watchers. And then the people that are covering this, that are gassing you up, those aren't your friends. They don't give a fuck. You know, they just don't.
No.
They just want to see you act stupid and they can count on you. They can put.
Well, it's not hard. Look, we don't have to do anything to get you both to act stupid. You're both stupid. You're both stupid right now, even talking about this. God, you shouldn't be talking about this at all.
Very little effort in, and you're going to act stupid.
You
You're
know,
gonna help them out.
Really that hard up for money for legal fees? Put up a GoFundMe.
They got him in trouble with this whole thing.
He's fucked.
These are not his friends.
No.
During my tenure, I filed a couple police reports against MFW.
But no, it's not true. People have told Hussey, to dial it back. People have told Hussey to be quiet. He doesn't always. The problem with Hussey is he doesn't always listen. Okay, he doesn't. And yeah, he's impulsive. But yeah. But a lot of us do ask him to rein it in. A lot of them do. A lot of it does. We have been saying, me, Gigi, Belinda, we've been saying, don't talk about the case. Don't talk about it.
Because you threatened to shoot me. I've never had anybody that I was friends with threaten to shoot me and call CPS and all that shit. And that's why I filed a police report. I was alone with my kid. Nobody was advising me. I had no one. My children were in high school and the other one was in grade school. So I called the cops. I remember one cop he told me this. He's like, well, if you got off of YouTube, this wouldn't happen. And I'm like, so you want me to?
Well, the cop was kind of right. Not wrong. Not wrong.
Bend the knee. No, fuck you. I told him to get off my property. He kept arguing with me. I was like, you need to get off my property.
He obviously didn't understand, or he was just lazy. Didn't want to do anything about it.
I was really upset about it, but
she's unhinged.
She is, but these people have talked him into. Oh, is AK reading that very public legally filing that you filed that your friends read? Yeah, swat her parents. That
nobody swatted her. Come on, nobody swatted her.
Will come up in court.
Mm-hmm.
It absolutely will. There's no reason for it not to. It happened the day after he served Clara. And the day he served Clara, he called her a bitch 12 times in 15 minutes and admitted that he was doing it to extort money from her. Just so she.
Did he really say that? You're making shit up. Did he really say he was doing it for the sole purpose of extorting money from her? I don't recall that, but feel free to let me know, chat.
To be broke.
Sure did.
Unbelievable.
He is deranged.
AK is Columbine /
and the whole thing with the showing up to
shooters.
AK's mom's house is she doesn't understand. She didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah. Can you explain, as if you're allowed to explain their situation? Like, because they're not from the United States. They weren't born in the United States, right?
I do not believe so.
Okay, so they're immigrants.
In the chat, but I believe they are immigrants.
And they probably immigrated from a fucking horrible part of the world where you couldn't do certain things, or they beat you with something. They probably oppressed women. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think AK's in here. I'm pretty sure they are immigrants, or their parents were, but I'm not sure.
Well, my point is that in the United States, it's even to the point now where the police come to your door. Go search Google and see how many people are shot by cops that went to the wrong house. Okay. Now, if you take somebody who comes from a country, you're an immigrant too. And when you come from a country where the police control everything, and then this guy in a wig, this angry guy in a wig calls the police and sends them to your house, depending on what culture you're from, you're probably going to.
Oh, come now. He didn't get swatted.
Be a little. I mean, to me, when the cops came to my house, it was a big deal. I didn't flip out. I've dealt with the cops 100 times in my life. I know how to talk to police officers. They're just fucking human beings.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I can't imagine what that was like to them, because it had to be very confusing. What the fuck are you?
What is the fuck? Now you're a champion of refugees from war-torn countries? You'll be anybody who you want to be, just as long as it gets you money, isn't it? That's how it goes, right?
You doing here? My daughter did what?
Yeah.
She read a paper. Well, you're coming here because she's literate. Like, what?
I know. It's fucking frightening. But yeah, he refused to get off the phone with the 911 operator until they showed up.
That's fucked up. Alive too.
Yeah, he was hoping that the police were going to interrupt AK as we were streaming.
Like he did mine.
Exactly.
So a pattern of behavior. He's done it twice now. Admittedly provable.
Yep.
Verifiably.
My God, you people. No.
This is really bad.
You people. Oh my God, I'm coming back to you guys. Okay. Yeah, AK is Columbine. And she's a very unhinged woman who sympathizes with school shooters. Yes. All right. Going back, if I miss any of you, remember, again, it's not personal. It's just we have to move on. Yeah. Okay. I thought you said you were rooting for negz. Sorry, just got here. It's okay. No, bite your tongue. I am not rooting for him, Begsy. No, I am rooting for Hussy. Yes, I am rooting for Hussy. Yes, I am. I back Hussy too. Team Hussy. Yes. A feeling does not constitute the ability to say someone is a P word. Feelings are not facts. Derp. Exactly. I watch him and I care. Big vagina. I try to stay calm, baby. He likes me. I know Hussy likes me. Yeah, Hussy doesn't hate anybody. You know, unless no, he does hate. I think we all hate people. Okay, we all hate somebody. All right, let's be real. It's human to hate. It is human to hate, especially when we've been wronged or when we feel we've been wronged. You know? Yeah, we tried to tell him not to talk about the case. Exactly. Thank you, Kitty. We're talking. I think we're referring to Hussy. Yes, we've said this. Belinda said so on her own stream publicly. Gigi has said so. I've said so. You know. But Hussy, I don't know if you're watching, but dude, you got to not talk about this case if you want to win. And we're rooting for you here. But you got to not talk about this case. You got to put everything in your favor. I'm sure your lawyer told you that. Yes. There you go. Rolling eyes. Hussy. Yes. She is a bitch. She's a bitch times 100. So he went easy. I know, right? Who the fuck cares if someone... I know. I hear you. I don't really care either. From Indiana. Yeah, we're talking about AK again. Columbine. They are Pakistani immigrants. Her family are from Pakistan. Yes. Hey, Kim. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. No, he didn't say that to extort money. No, I didn't think he would. That would be really silly to say that out loud. Now, wouldn't it be? Beat you oppressed women? You mean like the States? Good point. They're bags. Good point. And they do it in Canada too. They turn the other way. They do it in Canada too. What the fuck is he bring? He is bringing. He's so fucking stupid. I don't know. The guy who constantly says he's Irish, talking about other people, immigrants. You know that Begsy and Klonka, their ethnicity changes with convenience. Whatever's convenient of the day. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry. My guitar fell. Okay. All right. My guitar fell. Okay. Sorry about that, kids. Okay. That was my roommate making sure that I'm still alive. There. Okay. I'm still alive. There. My guitar, but God. Okay. The guy who constantly, yeah, but that's the thing. When they, the two of them and their ethnicity, it's whatever convenient for them of the day. Like, I don't know. Let's give an example. Tomorrow, Beggs could easily decide he's Italian. Try to suck up to some Italians on Twitter. You see what I mean? Yeah. He can call the police if he wants to. Yeah, exactly. Who got swatted? Nobody got swatted. AK claims that she got swatted. Nobody got swatted. No. Beggs is acting like my ex did when he was a metric fuck ton of drugs. Fear is the mind killer. It is. Definitely. Definitely is. I humbly apologize, should Ladybug, but I really do not hate anyone, especially if I do know them in real life. That's okay. That's okay. You don't need to apologize here, Tinkerbell. You don't need to apologize here. Ooh, I didn't know that about it. Oh, yeah. She is a sympathizer. That's why we call her Columbine. Yeah, chaos. It's all good if the guitar is okay. Yeah, the guitar is okay. Well, the guitar wasn't okay to begin with. It's got a couple of broken strings. It already had 2 strings broken. Yeah. What does he offer the relationship but grieve and bad hair? What does he offer the relationship but grieve and bad hair? Grief and bad hair. I don't quite know. I really don't know. All right, let's go.
I mean, does the guy? I hate to assume that he lives in this big of a delusion to see that this is not good.
He doesn't get it. That's scary.
Jesus Christ. Like, dude, I've known some criminals in my time, but you know what they did? They did things like stealing cars, sold drugs.
Yeah.
This guy's a different type of criminal. He goes and calls the cops on 2 people to try to interrupt the live stream and then sues somebody. And then the day after he sues them, the day after they're filed, he threatens them, and then his community threatens to take away the defendant's ability to fund their case.
Mm-hmm.
This is unbelievable tragic.
Yeah.
It's not even like when I was in
Kind of like
court
what
with,
you're doing. You're conning your audience to fund Klonka's case. Kind of like what you're doing. My, the projection is strong.
Yaba and her, I don't know. I guess that's her caretaker.
Do you have a crush on Yaba? Is that it? Do you have a crush on her? We know you like blondes. I mean, MFW let us know as much after she sat on your hair, after she sat on your face, pre-weight loss surgery. Yes.
I didn't know what was going to happen because I went in by myself. My love had given me money for an attorney. I'd sent it over, and I was sitting upstairs, and I had this epiphany. I said, "Fuck that guy!" I called him up, so I want my money back. You can keep the consultation fee. He gave it all back.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know what to expect. It was kind of scary.
I bet.
You know, being cross-examined, witnesses being pulled, and all
It's
this other
insane.
stuff. Yeah, it really was. So, I don't know what he expects is going to happen when everybody's walking in with an attorney. Well, it's not going to go to a bench trial. His isn't going to go to a bench trial, but a counter.
He did ask for a jury trial. His lawyer requested a jury trial. Hussey's attorney in that report. Like I said, I'll try. If I remember, I keep forgetting. I keep saying I'm going to do stuff, and I keep forgetting. Feel free to remind me, though. You know, hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Instagram. Feel free to remind me when I forget to do something. But I'll try and link Sam's video if it's still up. I'll link Sam's video where she's reading off the case, where she's reading off the petition from Hussey's lawyer. And by the way, the paralegal, that paralegal that wrote the brief, was actually in Sam's chat. Anyways, I'll try and link it. If I remember, I'll try and link that video in my pinned comment.
Suit will.
Well, yep, I agree.
And we've already talked to a lot of people. I'm not going to name people, but we've got so many witnesses because these are the people that he's fucked with directly. And it is, in my opinion, that
Oh God! Talk about Hussey slandering. You guys are what you're doing. What do you call what you guys are doing? What do you call journalism? God.
multiple people should file suits, countersuits against him or suits, because he has done a lot to. He's been nothing but racist towards AK. He was. Now listen to me. Hear this out. He was racist towards her.
Oh
and
my
his
God!
friends
Now, oh, look at him calling out racism. How has Hussey been racist against Columbine? Yeah, how has he been racist against Columbine?
his friend was, and then he calls to terrorize her parents. Was that on the was that on the upon the beckoning of MFW?
Yeah, it could be looked upon as some type of hate crime.
It is a hate crime because he's known. He sat there.
What hate crime? What hate crime?
With known racists that he sat there and listened to MFW repeat and call.
Talk about slander. What about that artwork that Columbine made? That so-called artwork, that so-called poster of Hussey that was floating around Twitter. That Hussey was a so-called registered PDF, if you know what I mean. What about that? Talk about slander. You know, you got you people over and over and over again keep calling him a PDF over and over. That's not slanderous or harmful? Really? At what point does it stop?
Oh, AK a terrorist over and over again. Over.
No, that was MFW. That was MFW that called her a terrorist. Get your nemesis straight, dang.
And
Didn't
over
say
again.
anything.
Never corrected her, never said a word, and then he calls her parents to intimidate them.
Oh yeah.
AK, I meant no offense if I got anything wrong about your culture, hon. I'm sorry. I'm just dumb white trash. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are.
Fucking love my sister.
You are. Well, Prashik is even dumber. Prashik is even dumber because he still can't tell the difference between Washington State and Washington, D.C. I'm Canadian and I know the difference. Good God.
All right, guys, we are up to 1,075. Let's see what we got here. We got something.
My God, Klonka's feeling generous this fine evening. She's donating to the Cash App. She is feeling generous. Oh my God. Oh yes. Okay, back. Hit me. Why isn't he in DC helping his girl pack? He's never been to DC. It's always her going to Indiana. He's never been to DC. No. I don't think the Buick would get there. Oh, I'm doing okay. Thank you, Tinkerbell. I'm doing okay. More slander. Yeah, absolutely, Kimchi. I heard one channel of his P doesn't work, so nothing to offer there. I heard that from MFW too. Keep in mind, I don't even like MFW. But gotta admit this was funny. Somebody needs to stop negz in DC. Yes, you're right, Scarlett. You're right, Scarlett. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick, by the by. Good to see you. He's crushing on Big Vag. I don't know. It's more like Big Vag crushing on him, I would say. I don't think it's reciprocal. I really don't. Yeah, I don't think it's reciprocal. Yeah. All right. Sorry. Oh, that's okay, Sama. I'm glad you're back. Good to see you. Did I mod you at one point, Sama? Did I ever mod you at one point? Yes, I did. Okay. It's because I don't see who's a mod in the StreamYard chat. In the StreamYard chat, I don't see who mods or who doesn't. I truly believe DC is afraid. She is no gangster, and she could lose the equity in her home, and they will slap Alina. I think she does fear that too, and that's why she's behaving herself once and for all. She's doing as she should for once and for all and being quiet. Let's see how long this lasts, because it's got to be killing her. But yeah, I think that too. Yeah. He has the right to a jury trial, I believe. I think he's allowed to ask for it. Will it be granted? I guess that remains to be seen. Yeah, I guess that remains to be seen. Smash the like. Yes, please, Tinkerbell. Yeah, thank you, Tinkerbell. Please smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Scarlett, I told them to stop talking with their douchebaggery over on TikTok. I did not watch his response, but obviously he hasn't knocked off. No, he hasn't. No, he has not. DC is getting desperate to sell her condo. It is already listed. $9K less than she bought it. Oh, really? That is desperation. I heard it was being oversold. Wow, 9,000 less, huh? Wow. Bullshit there, Beggs. Yep, exactly. Clara laughed at Jews being burned in a furnace. Lock your bitch at the house next. Yeah, I remember that too. I actually do. I remember that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he spews his trash. He's still on TikTok too. Yeah, he's still on TikTok. Beggs is thrown off every other platform. Oh yeah, and the next time they talk about Hussey, banning evasion on YouTube. Traffic, your channel is a ban evading channel. Just a reminder, boys and girls. Traffic has a ban evading channel too on YouTube. Yeah, just a reminder. I bet he took that. Well, exactly. I bet he took. Yeah, he did. Donations of peanut butter coming in through Sally. They're saying I know it's uncanny, isn't it, Sally? Big Badge will be gay for a day at any given moment. Yes, for especially if there's kratom or kitty litter involved. Yeah, exactly. Yes, they are, Sama. They're in so much doo-doo right now. Mm-hmm. Sama, it's crazy. The judge, he probably will. At least I hope so. Absolutely, I hope so. You and me both, Sama. You and me both. All right, let's go ahead. Let's
you received $10. Let's see here. Let's see what we got going on here on the Pay the Pals.
The Paying the Pals. He's checking PayPal now.
Thank you very much.
Speaking of PayPal, I'm keeping your identity secret because that's what to respect privacy. But you know who you are. Thank you very much for your generous donation to my PayPal. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know who you are. For anybody concerned about PayPal donations, I will never give away your information. Never. I will always keep your information confidential.
I appreciate you. Another $10 donation. Guys, we are getting up there.
Oh, yeah?
Getting up there. I appreciate it.
God, take the cigarette out of your mouth, dude.
Again, total transparency with this money. I will be more than happy to show you a screenshot of the account.
Oh, we're gonna get a screenshot,
Information
kids.
blocked out, of course.
We're gonna get a screenshot.
But I would say, Tragic, it's weird to me. In 7 years, all the people.
Your whole stream is weird to me. Your garage sale in your attic is weird to me. Your relationship with Klonka is weird to me. Get to the point.
People who have ever lied about me always call me a liar.
Yeah.
You are.
I've gotten things wrong. I've got things wrong about you.
Yeah.
Admit it.
Same here.
Yeah. Came clean about it.
Yeah, no, you didn't get anything wrong. He is questionable around children. Know that video? You were the one who first brought that video to surface when you and Traffic were not fighting. You brought that video to surface with Traffic, okay, with his kids, like several years back on his old Matt Berlinger channel, playing Where's the P, if you know what I mean. Yeah, no, you didn't have it wrong. It's just he serves you right now. He serves a purpose for you right now. That's the better language. Back then, he didn't. Now he does. Serve a purpose, that is. See, this is how you're doesn't wash this whole protector of children thing. It doesn't wash. Your girlfriend was hanging around with a known pedo named Zoom, and along with your buddy Traffic over here. And Traffic has been inappropriate with children, at least on video. You were the one who brought that video out. See, this is why I can't take you seriously. I really can't.
Made it right. Just moved on, right?
Yeah, like adults do. Instead of
Where are the
calling the
adults?
cops on each other.
I don't see any adults. I only see man children. I don't see no adults here.
Yeah. Tragic said I was a faggot. I keep forgetting we're on Rumble. I could say that.
Right.
I had a joke earlier. I didn't say it because I thought we were on YouTube because I'm a retard.
No, you lost your YouTube channels.
Yeah, she is a domestic terrorist. She sure is, Beth. So is Hussey. He's in that category now.
Oh, domestic terrorist.
I say with my full chest that I would say it within a courtroom that he is predatory.
Yep,
I've heard and documented videos of him stalking straight men and making lewd comments about them.
Really?
Now, it's one thing if you're in a store.
Where are those receipts? Where?
Or by yourself and your eyes wander. You check out. Look, guys check out women's asses. It's like our eyes. We can't even help it. They're like, Barrett, you're like, hey, the fuck, guys.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So when straight men are making inappropriate advances or passes at women, you can't help it. But when a gay man does it, he's a predator. Okay, I'm loving that double standard here. I'm really loving the double standard here. Really am. Scotty, you're gay. Okay, you're gay. God, but how does it feel being their useful idiot? Seriously, how does it feel? God, you're gay and you're not. Oh.
What the hell you do? It's our instinct. We're always looking for mates, I guess. No more mating, guys. Stop it. But, this guy was following this guy around like, oh, he wound it. Imagine that. Imagine a woman walking around the store, minding her own business, and a grown man such as myself, a tragic, oh, she wants it.
Oh, yeah.
That's rapey.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
oh, please. It's probably how you both think and talk. Let's be real.
That's people's observations. This is, we're free, we can have observations and express ourselves with observations. It's like he's trying to redefine science and the way the world works, the way the United States is. I don't know if he's forgotten where we live. This is the USA.
Oh, but you forgot. You don't know your own geography. You don't know your own country's geography. So there's that.
Gassing him up. They know this too, but they're just going to keep gassing him up because he's a circus clown.
He is.
That brings in dividends.
He's entertained.
Who is he bringing dividends for exactly? Let's go over this. You keep saying he's a cash cow for so many creators. Who is he a cash cow for exactly? I'd love to know. Who exactly is Hussey a cash cow for? Who exactly is making money off him or his content? Because it seems right now, only you people and your girlfriend were reviewing Hussey's content. Nobody else does. Even those who have had a falling out with him, even those who have had a falling out with Hussey are not reviewing his content incessantly. Not the way you people do. You know, they might have a few words. They may even review one video that might have to do with said pullout, and then they move on. They move on. Or maybe there's no video at all. Maybe they don't even talk about the fallout. They simply move on. But I don't see who's making money off of Hussey. I'd love to know who that is.
And I take exception to people using me as his and us as his fodder. But like I said, it's really only a couple of people because everybody else is fucked off.
Oh, really?
Have you noticed? Have you noticed how many people are just fucked the fuck off?
Yeah. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Smart
though?
Decision.
Gee, why'd you do that?
And speaking
I'm
of,
going to start the stream and mute.
These other people that are covering it, they don't care if
hang on, fuck.
It's gone.
they're just going to.
He's entertainment, and
Like, I'd love to know who he's supposedly making money for. You know, people like Sherry and Charlene, they're not content creators. I have no idea why. I mean, and that's the other thing. This is where I lose respect for them. Okay, because okay, fine, that's one thing. You have a falling out with Hussey, you don't like him no more, but walk away, get away. You know, walk away. Just walk away. You don't have to join the dark side. Dang, really? I mean, you have nothing to gain by joining the dark side. You're not content creators.
I take exception to people using me as his and us as his fodder. But like I said, it's really only a couple of people because everybody else is fucked off.
Yeah.
Have you noticed? Have you noticed how many people are just fucked the fuck off?
Yeah. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Smart
though?
decision.
Gee, why'd you do that?
I'll give it to him on that. That's a smart decision.
Sorry.
Choke on it. Choke on it.
You're right.
That's pink grunts. It's really strong.
Choke on it.
I bet.
So,
Come on,
so
choke
what I
on
want to know is why after
Oh.
February 20th, all of a sudden everybody dipped. What happened to everybody's Billy Badass? Negz is going to be in jail, racist, blah, blah, blah. Go for your kids, CPS. What happened? What happened?
Yes. Yes. You would imagine if you two were each other's prison bitches. Oh my goodness.
Y'all wish for my downfall, and then you didn't get it. You just slithered back into your idiot.
Oh, but you're not on the all-time high you were once, sailing high on YouTube, making all that coin, and you just ditched that. You jeopardized all that all by your lonesome. Oh no, wait a minute, it's Gigi's fault. Oh, of course, what was I saying?
Ideological supremacy holes.
Yep. And they're taking it another route to try to have the same outcome, which is to, rattle you guys, cause you guys a lot of pain and suffering, upset you, slander you, cause issues for you guys. And that's what their objective is.
Though the only thing that rattled me was my family being fucked with. I love Clara.
Who fucked with your family? You put them in harm's way. You put them in the line of fire. Or that's what you did. You put them in the line of fire.
And then I hear this goofball who has been talking about her nonstop, her vagina. That's sexual harassment.
Excuse me. She brought that herself. She's the one who bragged how tight the Venus flytrap her snatch was. Okay, that was Klonka who brought that up. We're allowed to point and laugh because it's so cringeworthy and it's so weird that we're allowed to point and laugh and mock it, like I'm doing right now.
Mm-hmm. Her everything, just everything. We're just gonna leave it at that.
Like you're all
just
doing
listen to him do this for a year, and then he suddenly feels, oh well, I'm entitled to money for nothing. And
money is for nothing, and your chicks for free. Okay, no, I better not. I might get copyright claimed by Dire Straits. Oh dang! Oh god. I'm coming to you guys in chat now. I'm coming to you guys again. If I miss you, don't take it personally. I said to yeah. Don't take it personally if I miss you. Just sometimes I lose track of where we are. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, no, we were already there. Okay, hang on. All right, hang on. We were already there. All right, hang on. If I miss anybody, don't take. Okay. Oh, a tangle. Yes, you said it, Tinkerbell. Rental lawyer. Yeah. Do people realize that? Yeah, he does. whichever way suits them best, right? Financially, usually it's financially. Yep, you're right. Yes, you're absolutely true, Scarlett. They will say anything. They will lie. They will slander. Anything for a buck. Anything for a buck. That you are gay. Gay for the kratom, gay for kitty litter. Yeah. I believe he is bisexual, honestly. And I think Begsy is too. I think they're both bi. Honestly. I think they're both bi and they're both in the closet. Yeah. Happy Saturday to you too, Kala. Good to see you. Good to see you, Kala. Okay. Negz has been to the Versace mansion. He's a world travel. Yeah, oh yeah, he's a real Marco Polo, isn't he? Yeah, real Marco Polo. I tell Hussy he wants me and doesn't know it and doesn't know it. That is wrong. I am wrong. Exactly. That is. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I do too. Hussey was targeted for content and has been slandered and abused for a year. They took it way too far. I agree with you absolutely, Swiss Roll. I agree with you 100%. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick, Swiss Roll. Good to see you. Please give us stream a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. A lot of new faces here. It's awesome. Please consider subbing if you haven't done so already. And also check out my Shorts channel, which I'm going to be putting in the chat very shortly. Okay. The Shorts channel. Hang on. Okay, the Shorts channel. Put it here if you want to take a screenshot of it. It's not Girl World. It's no drama. The most drama you'll see is beef tripping. It's basically walking tours and driving drives that I go on with my roommate. Drives that I take with my roommate. So that's what it is. If you're into that, consider giving it a sub over there. Some nice, yes. Okay. Oh, I appreciate it, Sarma. You are truly a blessing. Okay, right on. Okay, cool. He had 100 people in his chat this morning at 8 a.m. I didn't even know he was on stream this morning, Tinkerbell. Are you talking about Hussey? Yeah, Hussey does go on live. That's not bad for an early AM because a lot of his viewers are on the West Coast. And if he's going live at 8 a.m., it's 5 a.m. in the West Coast, right? So that's pretty good. Yeah. Need to find you more often. Your loving attention could be addicting. Oh, gosh. I love it. A mutual admiration society. Yeah. You're an oldies music kind of girl. I am, Tinkerbell. I am. Did he wear those shoes? Yes, he did. He wore those clown shoes to the mansion. Yeah. The sneakers with the holes at the Versace mansion. Oh, fuck it. The Versace mansion is overrated, overhyped, overpriced. $800 a night, really? You know, I would spend that $800 a night on a trip to Europe, honestly. That's what I'll do. I'll do my own fundraiser. I will do a fundraiser to raise funds for my trip to Eastern Europe. That's also on my bucket list. Yes, that's what I will do. Yeah. All right, let's go.
I'm like, yo, no, hey, listen here, motherfucker. One, I love her, and two, we live together.
No, you don't.
And this shit affects me too.
No,
Yeah, no, I get
yes,
that.
of course it does.
And
Of course it does, because that means no allowance for you. She can't keep you in the lifestyle to which you become accustomed. Dang.
that's why he's doing it.
Oh yeah, of course.
So I want to make sure that the whole world is watching. I want everybody to take
the
note of what is about to happen over the next 6 months.
The whole world is watching, and anybody with half a brain is pointing and laughing at you like we're doing here. Yeah.
Because we have been very passive.
Passive aggressive.
I've been very passive. I could have, after February 20th, I could have turned around and countersued.
Really?
I could have sued right after that because there was no evidence and 2 hours of my time was spent.
Yeah.
And what were you going to do? Were you going to also do another fundraiser for your lawyer? Is that how that was going to work? Okay. And then you would be exactly what you accuse Hussey of, the grifter. There we go.
Being gaslit.
Mm-hmm.
So.
What the hell, that term gaslit? It's another one. I'm feeling gaslit right now from the overuse of the term gaslight.
Just pay attention.
I mean, this just adds to it. They think that just because that case is over, that all that stuff goes away. No, it's still there. It just gets added on top
Oh my
of
God.
everything else.
Yeah, he's not getting a fucking red cent.
No.
Hang on just a second here.
Oh, you guys are not getting a red cent? Well, we kind of knew that. I'm
live.
Yeah, he
Oh,
said he was
he's
making
down.
600,000 on Twitch.
Wow, on disability, no less.
Right?
Wow, I'm sure Social Security is going to want all their money back now.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, hey.
Careful, Beggs. It goes both ways, doesn't it? Goes both ways. Don't you receive? Yeah, I remember seeing that screenshot of a chat when you had with somebody admitting that you were receiving a disability. You were receiving a disability from the government for your son. Yeah, careful. Work both ways. Okay. Let's go. All right. Let's go.
The fuck?
Yeah, I mean, you have to provide, actual proof.
As a reminder, before you bunny, there were couplings that Beggsy was flexing on Twitter, I believe it was, or wherever he was flexing it. Couplings, monogram couplings. I swear to God, couplings that say negz. I swear. Yeah, monogrammed couplings. As if Beggs was anything with French cuffs.
Proof, of which he never does. If you're trying to, sue somebody and prove there's loss of income, you have to show proof that you were getting this income.
I've been playing around in my head how he's going to do this, and I can't think of any method.
Do you not have anything better to do than to figure that out? Do you not have anything better to do?
No. I mean, what is he going to do? It would have to be taxes on his tax forms. He can't just print out like pages of Twitch and try to, Photoshop them and shit like that, because that can be done. They'll want his taxes.
If he filed. Oh.
I'm not sure how it works in the United States. I don't know here in Canada, depending on the province you live in, some forms of government disability are taxable, others are not. I know here that the provincial disability is not taxable. Here in my province, in La Belle Province de Quebec, it's not taxable.
Oh my God. And here's the kicker, is that he's on Medicaid, allegedly.
Yeah, you're also on Medicaid, right? Because of your son, right? You're also on Medicaid. What's the okay? What's the deal? See, this is what these people do. They receive government aid of some kind, and he was in Section 8 housing. Beggs was once upon a time in Section 8 housing. Yet they slam Hussey for living in subsidized housing in New York City. They tell him to get a job, even though Beggsy has never had a job in his life.
So Medicaid pays for all of his medical bills, and he wants to.
Traffic's never worked either.
Do for medical bills that were not incurred from anything that Clara had done.
Right? When they're already being.
Well, we don't know that. It doesn't sound far-fetched. Yes, but being called a predator and a pedo all year round causes stress. What does stress do to us, boys and girls? What can stress do to us and our health? Our physical and mental health. Yes, our physical health too. What does stress do? And there we go.
Paid for.
Like what you do, get triggered to slam your head into the fucking wall. Like, I mean,
I don't know. Is that what you do? Is that what you do daily, both of you? Try to scramble your brains back intact?
That's not her fault.
Oh my God, which makes me think that, this lawyer, so-called lawyer, has no clue who his client is. Has no clue.
No, you don't know who the fuck he is.
It's just like a favor for Sam. That's what it seems like.
Well, I don't know if I don't think maybe she could. I don't know, but I don't know if she knows this person in DC. I think what it is he got assigned some chump attorney who represents people who are severely disabled, like he claims to be. So he worked out his case with Indiana, got it dropped, and now he's like, "Oh, we'll sue them on contingency," because the guy.
Hold on. The way I understood it, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, chat, or those of you watching in replay, feel free to correct me in the comment section below. Hold on. The way I understand it, that Klonka had been on Twitter going after Hussey's attorney and going after him, that she pissed off the attorney enough that he was willing to take it upon contingency. In other words, he's not taking money right now, but it's base payment would be based on contingency. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that's what happened.
Obviously doesn't have any business. You said he was operating from a park bench.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me. He said he was the receptionist, he was the PI, he was the everything.
Well,
Man with many hats.
Yeah, right. Too many hats. Calm down. You got more hats than Hussey has wigs.
He was going to transfer me, but there was no one to transfer him to. This is just him. He's like, hold on, I'll transfer you. Then it hangs up. Because what is he going to do? Retransfer back to himself?
Yeah, it's just this is me.
Yeah. It was so fucking embarrassing.
Why'd you even do that, dude?
It was so sad.
Yeah, so I am looking forward. This won't go to this is just my opinion. This will not go to a bench trial. There's no way.
Dude, bench trial is a judge only. Okay, that's not a jury. They requested a jury trial. I don't know if they'll get it, but they requested a jury trial. Bench trial is, the way I understand it, bench trials are when there's just a judge and no jury.
But there will be one. And I am anxious to see this high paid $3,000. Dude, like, okay, I have paid a couple attorneys, and I promise
$3,000 actually here in Canada, it's not that bad. It's actually fairly reasonable, a retainer. Here in Canada, yeah, it's not that bad.
you, they weren't on the phone with me constantly. They weren't printing shit up. They weren't showing up in my chats. They weren't doing any of that.
Yeah.
None of it. Zero. Zilch. It was when we were in the office, especially when I was going through my custody battle. It wasn't even a battle. It was a custody claim, right? I was getting custody of my son. He just said, be quiet about this when you leave here. And we did.
Yeah.
Just shut the fuck up about it. It's none of anybody's business. A serious lawsuit doesn't start off with a bunch of threats.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Coming to you guys in chat because I'm seeing something interesting here. Yeah, here we go. Hey, Soft Reset, good to see you. They are so, yeah, they are. They are. Ask Shaquana. She told all of his BS lies. He's on full disability, and because of his state, red flag, can't own a gun legally. That's true. I remember when I was covering MFW 3 years ago, because he loved to talk about guns and turning people into cherry pie in her front yard. I looked up gun laws and mental health issues in the state of Indiana. They do have something called a red flag law over there. They do. So, yeah, you're probably right. Beggs cannot own a gun legally. He's on full disability. Yeah, that's what I heard because of his son. Yeah, exactly. Get us faster. I just got here. Is this the Beg stream with Badge? Yes, it is. It's the Fundraiser stream. Apparently, they claim to have raised over $1,000 somehow. Yay, yay, yippee, yay, yippee, yo. And Scotty was in the chat telling me to donate to their fundraiser. Fuck off. I didn't make anybody off this stream. God damn it. I think that, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yep, that's the state of affairs. The lawyer wins, Hussey wins. Yeah, that's what I thought. Exactly. Lawyers don't do that. Yeah, exactly. They don't. They don't. Yeah. Because if they thought they were not going to win or there was a very slim chance of winning, the lawyer would ask for his money. He would ask for his retainer right up front. You're right. That's basically how it would work. Yeah, it's not even anything in Canada. It's pretty damn reasonable when you think about it. In Canada, yeah. For the cheapest lawyer I dealt with was a $10,000 retainer. Oh, really? Wow. And that's in California. Ooh. Hussey lucked out big time, and then Clara made it personal with the attorney. Bad. Yeah, it was. That I absolutely agreed. It totally backfired on her, didn't it? It backfired on the attic dwellers. I heard that he couldn't hold a gun permit because of the crime. We talking about the Blockbusters thing? Even though on record he was expunged allegedly, of course. Beggs is and also his son gets death benefits. Oh, really? Really? Wow. Because death benefits, because let's remember the son that passed away, okay, the son that he likes to use as a shield, okay, that passed away. Let's remember he had another man's last name. Another man adopted him. Beggs signed away his parental rights or whatever. It was another man who adopted him, and the child had the mother's partner's name. Beggs was not even mentioned in the obituary, the way I understand it. So, what death benefit would he have exactly? Yeah, that's why all of his kids he took them. Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. Let's soldier on through. We're probably not going to watch the whole thing because it's basically talking in circles and circles and circles. But let's see. Let's see what's happening on Twitter for a second. Let me see what's happening on Twitter. Yes. Okay. Let's see Twitter. Okay, what's happening? Okay. Yes, let's remember the gigolo got monogram cufflinks by Klonka. I wonder if she bought him the shirts with French cuffs to go with the cufflinks. Oh, man. Yeah. What? Okay. All right, let's go.
It's unbelievable.
I want to know why. I want to pick his brain. I want to look in there and be like, what is in here making you think that this is right?
Yeah.
What about picking your brain? Your immoral brains, both of you. Oh, you share one common brain. That's right. You share a brain together. Yes. Whose turn is it to use it today? Yes.
I don't think the functioning parts that connects things would look like they're working too well.
I don't think anything's working in there, brother.
Uh-huh.
It's basically a string cheese and a steakum just battling it out.
Gross.
I'm gonna get you your string cheese.
Ugh. No offense to the person named String Cheese who follows me. No offense.
So where are we at now?
String Cheese, who was in the community as a viewer. No offense to them, but I really don't like string cheese. I really don't. Even before I went vegan, I didn't like string cheese. I don't know. I hated that. I'm a texture person. I'm weird that way. I know. I digress. Okay, back to the subject at hand.
The amount.
Oh, we are at 1,075. Actually, 1,085 now.
1,085.
That is up almost.
Klonka put all that money in his Cash App. Klonka, save up for your legal fees. Stop giving your gigolo his allowance or tripling his allowance. Start saving up for your legal fees. Yes.
$300 since I was driving home.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And I was driving home from practice, and it was like ding, ding,
Nothing
ding.
good can come of that.
So 185 right now. We don't have a goal. The goal is to keep funding it because this shit is expensive. I don't have a goal, no $3,000 goal. You're not going to see me opening up bougie items. Everybody here knows that Clara and I have our own money. But this entire thing is.
If you have so much money, why are you begging? Why are you doing an e-begging stream right now? Why? Speaking of e-begging, I'm going to do my own obnoxious e-begging. If you wish to support the channel, the PayPal link is in the pinned comment above this chat. If you're watching in replay, all links to support the channel as well as other social medias are in the description box below. Yeah. Now, also, I have a merch store. Yeah, I have a merch store coming up. First, my shorts channel before I go on. Please consider if you're interested in my walking tours, my misadventures, and all that lovely stuff. My misadventures, drives with my roommate. Yeah, afternoon drives with my roommate. Please consider checking it out and subscribing. It's all shorts pretty much, although I may start streaming there soon because I have to get my watch hours up. Okay, but for now, great short content. No, it's drama free, no girl world over there. Okay. Also, if you haven't followed me on Twitter, okay, I'll put the Twitter in the chat too. Okay, Twitter. Okay. And also, if you wish to check out my merch, okay, my merch store, there's the links coming up in the chat for my merch. Yes. So if you want a t-shirt, I've got designs to mugs, glasses. I've got designs to suit all tastes. Yes, I've got designs to suit all tastes. Yes. Okay. Hello, Happy. Good to see you. I just got home. I know that I'm super late coming in, but I want to wish you a good evening. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Stream will be left up in replay. Care to check it out later. Thank you. Okay. Going back. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Okay. My dad passed away before I was 18. I understand this completely. Okay. Death benefits, monetary or funeral expenses. In America, if your legal parent passes, the remaining parent gets a check. Yeah, but not for that child that passed away, because he signed away his parental rights. He was not even mentioned in the obituary. Yeah. Yes, the children get benefits if the parent. Yes, that's true too. That's true too. Here in Canada, they do. They get it. Somebody used to call it, God, many years ago, somebody else used to call it the orphan's pension. Yeah, they used to call it orphan's pension. Back in the day, it was a good sum. Was it? It's not anymore, I assume. Oh, it's a monthly check. Oh. Oh, yes, I'm sorry to hear about your father. Yes, condolences for your loss. Okay. All right. Like me, as a child, that wasn't any of my business. Okay. Thank you, Soft Reset. I lost both my parents, so I can relate. Oh, I'm sorry, Kala. Sorry. I wish you only the best. I will keep you in my thoughts. Okay, very kind. Very kind. We should always promote kindness. We should do more of that here. Wait until little Benny finds out. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. Okay. I'm sorry. I've been cleaning. Hi, Soft Reset. My deepest apologies. You're okay. You're good, Sama. Clara taking money from our pocket and putting it where Beggs has to pay income tax. These people don't make sense, Crash Landing. Welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Kit Chick. Good to have you here, Crash Landing. These people don't make sense to begin with. Long time ago, I relate from teenage years, when Lil Negz here at a teenager, that there is a check in his name, he gonna want it. Yeah, usually that happens that way. Yeah. I got busy with family drama and then got thrown off a bolting horse a few days later. So just getting back into things. You've been on my mind daily, darling. Soft Reset. Oh, Sam, I'm sorry that happened to you. I hope you're doing better. I hope you're not hurting as much. Okay. I hope you're not hurting as much. All right, let's get back to it.
It's become a group effort because
group effort.
Put a 1 in the chat if the wig has tried to intimidate you in some way by like acquiring your information.
He's never done that to me. He's never done that to me. They were the most I've seen him do, because I think he was doing a giveaway or something, or he was giving away one of his hats or something. And he said to the person he was going to give it to give him where to send it, but it was supposed to go on in private, to give the information where to send it privately. That's the most I've heard. That is really the most I've heard. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Come on.
I don't know. That would probably be the top 1 there.
Yeah, or just said something in general that made you know, feel unsafe or attacked in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, put a 1 in the chat. I want to take a consensus because this is what it's about for me.
Oh yes, we have to have that.
I ain't scared of this motherfucker at all.
Oh yes, you are.
But
you are. You are. You may not have been at one point, but you are. Why else are you doing this so-called fundraiser?
It's all these women that he's doing it to.
Yep.
And all of these ones, if they so choose to be, could be witnesses in this. You can have your identities even. Let's hear. Okay, look, we got 1. We got Luda. We got Beth. He did. He straight up went and
Messy
dug through
Betty!
Beth's
Messy
Instagram
Betty!
and tried to find her information because she called him a predator.
Mhm.
And but Matt, the irony of being called a
Predator, geez, you know, I mean, not like your girlfriend put up a picture of Hussy's ex-wife on her stream.
predator and then going out and doing predator shit.
Right.
Well, like what you guys do?
We got Gothic.
What you do?
What was the question? If Hussy has ever tried to seek your information or done anything that made you feel unsafe?
Oh, let's.
That is the
I'm not
question.
with the chat though. I'm not.
I mean, because what he did, you know, recently to AK, he could do it to anyone.
Okay, so we got AK, we got Clara, we got Gothic, we got Beth, we got Luna.
Bethy,
We got 5 at least. That's 5 too many.
Bethy.
You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be
Yeah.
any, but it's 5 in a
Mhm.
year, in 1 year. You pissed him off. He claimed he was going to drop DMs. He made a video threatening me and put in the pinned comment to have people send my information to him. Okay, do you have that, Alex? Keep that if you have that. I hope you have that documented, not just for me, just for your own purposes. Okay, so there's 6.
Uh-huh.
There's 7. Nicky Chuckles.
It's
Oh, he has it to me directly, but he's done things that have made me concerned for others. So we got 7 so far. Holly, yes. So, wow. Who else in your community? Has there been more in your community?
Oh, I'm sure, you know, everyone's on the same page with it, especially what happened recently, you know, because he could do it to anybody next.
What are you talking about? What happened recently? For the 9th time, Columbine was not swatted. God. Soft reset. Yeah, I'm sorry for your losses, soft reset. Okay. All right. There we go. I know why he has custody of that one child to check. Yeah, pretty much. Soft reset, pretty much. I can't imagine having to go through that at such a young age. You are so strong. Yeah. Nobody should have to go through that at any age, you know? Nobody should. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. Let's go back to it. Let's soldier on through. Let's move on through.
Over just random shit that he gets pissed off about.
Or that's just viewers. Those are viewers. Those aren't even creators.
Yeah, just people, you know, just random viewers that watch.
But he's going to sue somebody because his feelings are hurt, and he's a
Right.
creator, public
Oh,
figure.
get off
He
it.
makes all this money. So we got 8
More than
women.
It's more than that. You people have been trying to browbeat him. Speaking of gaslighting, you were gaslighting him extraordinaire. You called him a predator for over a year. You called him a child PDF for over a year now. Good God, do I need to go on?
8 women. It's way too many.
Well, he did something too to John.
Who's John?
He said some sexual shit to him too.
Who's John?
He has a whole entire story with regarding Hussy, and he started talking to Hussy in the chat. Hussy found out that he was in New York as well too, and yeah, he was messaging him some like disgusting shit and made him feel really uncomfortable. So he stopped going around him as well too. So yeah, he has a whole situation with him as well.
So we got him, and I know he was very disgusting with Yato. I don't like Yato, but still, it's a pattern of behavior.
Yeah.
9 counting Callie.
Oh yeah, Kelly for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Damn. So why is everybody mad at me again? Can we ask that question? It seems weird.
It doesn't it?
And let's not forget his buddy Russ has now admitted to hitting 2 women.
Okay, but is Illusionist Rebel? I thought Hussy banned him. Illusionist Rebel. I thought Hussy banned him from his chats. I could be wrong, but I thought he banned him. I thought I heard something that he banned him from his chats. Look, if that's the case and he banned him from his chats, what more do you want the guy to do? Seriously, what more do you want him to do?
Let me see if I have that video.
Sick fucker.
This shit's ridiculous, dude.
I would love to have a heart-to-heart conversation with him in real life.
No,
Yeah,
you don't.
me
No,
too.
no, you don't.
Hang on, I know I got it here.
Okay,
There we go.
let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Go.
Oh, never mind. Fucking removed it.
Did he?
Yep. Show the fuck did removed it. So Russ is now admitted to hitting 2 women. So Russ has made 2 women feel unsafe. And that's from Hussy's community.
Okay, that's Russ, though. Hussy has no control over what this guy did or has done. He has no control. The only thing Hussy can do, basically, is either allow him in his chat or bar him from his chat. And I believe he barred him from his chat. What else do you want the guy to do?
Hopefully somebody downloaded it.
Put a 1 in the chat if MFW has threatened you. That's also from Hussey's community.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just set these over here.
Actually, MFW has threatened a few times. This was years ago. She had threatened to strike my channel a few times. She kind of didn't like it when I profiled her. I still stand by every word of that. Well, guess what? MFW still hasn't struck me down. I'm still here. There we go.
I got a list already. I found this fruity ass paper. I said I'm going to use it.
Oh, why?
Oh, what's this? Oh. I might be having dinner tomorrow for my dad's birthday.
Oh, hell yeah.
Your dad's birthday?
Oh, and congratulations.
Wait a minute. Isn't that the dad that does not want to even acknowledge your existence? Isn't that the dad that disowned you? Okay.
Congratulations as well. I heard it's your anniversary with DC.
Oh, what's your anniversary with DC?
Today. Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Happy anniversary, babe.
You're calling me ma, babe? You're calling a woman that's 13 years older than you, babe? Okay.
What's up?
Oh, my dad doesn't want to go out. I don't fucking blame him. I really don't, man. Where he lives, I wouldn't leave either. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah. Now we got an MFW list. All right, let's get these down. So we got. Holy shit! Let me find a blank piece of paper. So MFW, and this is Hussey's friend, and these are people that they have made threaten. She just threatens people. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What are we counting?
Shoot me. You know,
counting.
Yeah.
Dude, I've had guns put to my head, but it hit different when my kid was alone with me in the other room. You know.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
When I had a gun put to my head, I was by myself. I didn't have kids.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's interesting too, because after that happened to AK, we went into her chat to see what she would say. And she mentioned it, see fuck around and find out type of thing. And then as soon as this fundraising started, and then somebody mentioned that in her chat today, oh, she doesn't know anything about it. She doesn't want anything to do with it. She doesn't know anything about it. She doesn't know what's going on. She just stays to herself. It's too late. It's too late for that shit. MFW, you're fucked. You are.
Really?
Oh man. She is not anybody you want around when you're trying to sue somebody.
No,
that is for sure. Because in my opinion, she's a witness.
Mm-hmm.
This is my opinion, because she's been around for a lot of the stuff that's been said.
Yeah. Well, it's all in 4K too, with her. A lot of it with her sitting up there next to that gorilla titty freak.
Gorilla titties.
Gorilla titties.
I wonder why Russ took his video down. I should have grabbed it earlier, but I was busy.
He wants the attention so bad.
Apparently not bad enough. Oh, well. Maybe next time.
Maybe his grandma told him to take it down. Or his mommy.
Yeah, I thought so.
He told you to stop making shit like this. What's wrong with
I thought so, yeah, that he hard blocked Russ. Like, what more do you want the guy to do? What more do you want him to do? What more? Seriously, what more do you want him to do? Russ needs to get help. GP tried. Great interview. I missed it. Soft reset. I missed it. Well, DC calls Beg sweetheart like a little boy. Yeah, well, he's almost old enough to be his mom. There. Almost old enough to be his mom. Yeah, Kala, STFC, he's cut for an electronic. Yeah, I heard that too. Exactly. Okay, so that's settled. So I don't see what more he could have done. Why are they still harping on this? So they're saying Hussey sent the police to AK. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. But it was not a SWAT. Okay. All right. Ironic as they're e-begging. I know, Sama. The double standards here are just absolutely astounding. They're just breathtaking, really. Okay, let's go.
you moron. We're going to knock out more of your teeth if you keep making these fucking weird, creepy videos. Not my bottom teeth, mama.
That's all I got.
That's all I got left. I got 4 or 5 bottom teeth left. I need them.
Oh, my God. So I'm just curious if the wig has been live today.
I
Probably.
think he has, actually.
I wonder what he had to say. Nothing
Are
important.
we gonna review
Could
them?
be.
Are we gonna react to Hussy now?
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything. You know, I'm sure it's just the same fucking shit. But yeah, he was trying to play it off like it was no big deal. That he was trying to say, you know, he didn't show any proof of where the money went with the GoFundMe.
No.
But he's saying that is the right way to do it. If you're doing any type of fundraising, it should go through GoFundMe. It should be done through Cash Apps. But the big difference here, Kenny, is you showed no invoices. You showed no proof. With this, it's all going to be transparent. And what are you going to do then, Kenny?
Transparent. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. And there's 22 minutes exactly left of their video.
It's all shown, you know? And then people that donated to him, they're like, okay, we want to see something similar. And he doesn't produce it. Then what, Kenny? What are you going to do?
Come now. Come.
Well, so here's my quagmire with this. So the man who promised, I heard him. He promised if he got the lawyer, he would show receipts. And his contention with me is I really don't give a fuck what he thinks about what I do because he's an idiot. So he thinks that doing Cash App is wrong.
Here's the thing. When a GoFundMe was set up for me 2 years ago by my community, because I was fighting an unlawful eviction and harassment from continuous harassment from my landlord, which I appreciate all the efforts and the donations that came through. By the way, I can never express that enough. But here's the thing. Because of the communities, the way it is, and all the doxing and shit, and people like Klonka, who actually will find your lawyer on Twitter and start harassing them, I never put the receipts out publicly. However, I did say to people who did donate, those who did donate, and if they wanted, just DM me and I would show them a receipt privately. That's what I offered. There was no way I was going to put that up publicly. First of all, if you don't trust it, that includes me. Don't donate. Don't donate. If you're struggling at home on your own, charity begins at home. Take care of your own household. I've always said that. Always. Yeah. The fucking lawyer is the receipt. At me? Yeah, that's true. Hussey's lawyer showed up in court, but they won't have an open fundraiser, instead opting for a shady Cash App grip. Thank you, Sama. Exactly. They claim we're going to see all the receipts. Well, we're still waiting, and there's less than 22 minutes left of that stream. All right. Ironic as there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
But doing it through GoFundMe and not showing any receipts is right.
Right.
Okay, great.
Idiot.
Wow, he ate paint chips as a kid.
Oh, I thought that's what you.
I'm sure he did.
I thought that's what you and Traffic did. You ate the paint chips. You ate lead paint chips.
I'm sure he huffed a lot of
choke on
duster
it, buddy.
too.
Choke on it.
Jesus,
A whole lot of duster. Well, he was doing. Allegedly, he was snorting.
Snorting what?
That white shit.
Oh, like what you do. Your own party favors.
Stream the other day.
Yeah, you got that clip.
Yeah, I think it's on the merge. It's a short.
All right, give me a second.
And AK says she made a video on him too from today. I guess she has a breakdown of what he said basically.
I'm gonna watch that in private.
All right.
I'll discuss the gist of it. Oh, that's YouTube music. How the fuck am I gonna find it there? Jesus. God. Oh, the Katie Range quit. God. Oh shit, that's no, that's not it either. There we go. Just give me a second to boomer, guys. Listen, guys. Did you hear that? I know that sound.
I didn't hear anything.
Right. I don't think it played though.
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, you didn't hear it?
No.
Oh, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it does this shit on here now.
Anything?
Oh, you fucking asshole! You just made me look like a retard.
Oh, you don't need
God
to
damn you, StreamYards.
Well,
You assume them now. They hurt your feelings.
make yourselves look like retards.
Did you guys hear that? Everybody's like, no. All right. He also said he wouldn't show medical records because Negz didn't show records of his scoliosis. What the fuck, dude?
Well, let's remember, Beggs demanded my medical records after I nearly died 2 years ago. A year and a half ago. I remember he was, he was demanding my medical records. Yeah. I basically said, fuck that shit. You ain't getting squat because that's between me and my doctor.
His justification.
Thought process is so fucking
Jesus
whacked out.
All right, here's Hussey allegedly doing things.
Uh-huh.
Now listen.
What?
Well, let's listen now. Upgraded.
Now, this makes. I'm glad you brought this up.
Oh,
I'm so
really?
glad you brought this up
Oh,
because
really?
you know how when he's talking, and it's the thing he does that always grosses me out, where he's like,
Yeah.
I
Drips.
had, yeah, we know.
It never bothered you before when you guys actually liked him. That never bothered you. He always had that snort.
Yeah.
We're no-
He's got the drips.
I'm no angel.
Yeah, me either, bro. But
You
yeah,
know?
that's what it is.
So motherfucker's allegedly probably putting shit up his nose, and that's what he's doing.
Oh,
I
like
knew a guy that,
do.
and I was a kid, but it didn't dawn on me till later that he would go to the bathroom with his buddies and he'd come out and then
Right.
You prick.
constantly through the
Let's remember, Beggs did admit to grooming teenagers. Remember what he said? He would, with that guy Puck.
whole basketball game.
Yeah.
By the way, who the fuck wastes coke on watching a basketball game?
Right.
No, you.
Unless
Hey,
you
you wanna do
unless
some
you get a whole
coke and
bunch of it.
I think they did. That's probably why.
Yeah. Just do
Yeah.
it anywhere they go. Just to give
Yeah.
them an after oomph.
I want to watch that again. That was that was one for the ages. All right, here we go. Let's listen again, guys. Listen very carefully. God damn.
Now, well, let's listen now. Upgraded.
Yeah.
That was a big one.
That was a big one. That was a
Yeah.
chalker.
Yeah.
What is it? Very poor audio. What is it?
Yeah. That was a big fat one. Like, yeah.
Wow. It's like a $25 line.
Right. Well, now I get why,
Once again,
you see a lot of things
slandering,
in
are we?
common
Once
with
again?
MFW.
I think we're slandering Miss Hussey again. Here's the thing, as you pointed out, that a lot of people fell out of step with it. He fell out with a lot of the people he fell out with. Okay, or no, not a lot, but some of them, at least some of the people that he fell out with, are even rooting for him against your Klonka. Okay, let that sink in. All right. Yes, he may have had a lot of falling outs in recent months, but let that sink in. There are quite a few people who he fell out with who are actually rooting for him over Klonka. Let that sink in. That's how problematic you all are in the attic and the bodega. That's how bad it is.
Well, it just makes sense to me because of him always going fucking mid sentence. Like I'm like, ew.
Yeah. He's got the drips. I mean,
Okay, can you guys fuck off? Stop it. I'm gonna vomit. Okay, my vomitorium is gonna get busy.
in when it comes to MFW, she leaves the stream like every 5 minutes, and then she's always coming back. Then she goes like this with her nose. It's always this afterwards. Every time she comes back. I don't know if she's trying to make sure none of it like drops out or whatever or falls out, but she's always like.
I think he's already admitted to having a coke problem, though. I'll give her that. He's admitted that he's got a problem, among many.
You guys ever see her do that? She'll come back after she walks out of the room. She comes back.
Oh, these broke ass cokeheads.
Fucking hell.
Hey, you know why I'm not
Coke's not
broke?
cheap.
Guys,
Because it's exactly that's why I'm not broke.
who's having the fundraiser right now? It's not MFW. It's you guys. Yeah.
So I don't buy coke.
Yeah. I mean, there's always crack out there for you guys. I mean,
It's
I don't
really
think
cheap.
you don't have an. You should be having 8 balls and all this shit.
Dude, meth is the way to go if you want to like get your more bang for your buck, but fucking die faster.
That is
And the way you're accusing him of sniffing coke or sniffing drugs, who's to say he doesn't have a very bad sinus problem? Yeah, who's to say either of them don't have a very bad sinus problem?
true. That is true.
I don't know any casual meth users. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And you're
Yeah, you would know.
you're really being
You both
psychotic
would know. You both would know that, wouldn't you? Yeah.
at that point.
Her water is getting shut off. Consider meth. What? Is her water getting shut off again?
I'm sure that's all bullshit. She said her and Orange broke up. She was trying to, con her people. And they're on the that Ms. Fucking Nobody channel. There's from her Patreon, there's a picture of her with him last night. So all that shit was made up just to get her sympathy points around her birthday.
Yep. As usual. Well, when the kid's mom finds out that bitch is parading him around, it'll be Orange's problem.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm going to cause that problem because I don't create problems for people. Okay. I point out
You
what could
create
be a
problems for
problem.
people. You sure created problems for Hussy all year round. You created problems for me. Anytime you throw anybody under the bus, anytime somebody's uses wear out, yeah, you give them a hard time, all right. At the very least.
It's observation,
Exactly. Call the cops. He observed something.
I mean, she'll do it herself. She already was making that. She was hassling that kid saying, did you know people with red hair are considered devils? She's telling this to a little kid. It's like, what the fuck?
Well, she better be careful how he treats him, like we've all seen natural born killers.
Oh, brother.
Why would you tell some little kid who's got red hair that they're considered devils? I mean, what the fuck?
He might get off of a murder charge with that. But
Right?
when she told me I was evil,
Yeah, right.
the guy on the internet said I was trans.
Uh-huh.
Can't have it both ways, motherfucker.
These people are something else.
I wonder if they're both drunk or stoned at this point. I have to wonder, really.
I just can't believe that they did this litigation in this way. And then he got online and was boasting about it.
Yeah. Hussy, I swear, I am rooting for you, but you got to stop talking. You got to not talk about it. And remember what Belinda said. No matter how upset they make you one day, you cannot react to it publicly. You cannot.
I mean, he went out every night to the bars, every single night
publicly.
afterwards.
After that GoFundMe.
Yeah, every night.
Mhm.
His pattern totally changed than what he would do it before. Maybe once a week. He went from once a week to every night.
But it was all gifts from his friends, guys.
Yeah,
Even the luxury goods.
Yeah.
Even
But-
the luxury goods.
and then there was that screenshot from the DMs I had with Budget where he's mentioning the $3,000 thing. So that's been on his mind for months and months and months because that was from last summer, and he had that number, that specific number, in his head, the 3,000. We should put that up on. Somebody wants to drop that in the Discord. I'll put that up on the screen. But this goes back a long ways.
Are you talking about the one where he needed money for his bills?
No, he was talking about doing a cease and desist, and he was going to say he needed $3,000 for the cease and desist.
Gotcha.
And then this comes out, and he, out of any type of money number he asked for $3,000.
I bet you both have crushes on Ozzy. You both do. Yeah. I bet you both do. Ain't that sweet? Come on, show those receipts. There's 12 minutes left in that video. I would have stopped by now, but I really want to see those receipts. They said they were going to show a receipt or something at the end of the stream. I want to see it.
I'm wondering what he asked for when he needed help for his bills.
I don't know.
Right.
Because that was a long time ago. Like he lost his YouTube channel. Thanks, Chantel. Thanks for taking that one down. And didn't fucking help.
Right.
And he said he needed money for his bills and all this shit, and he didn't because he's on subsidized.
Exactly.
So here he is claiming it's all a fraud. I think this is just the time he's taking it too far. Like GoFundMe's are one thing. That's just making a sucker out of a bunch of people online. But when you go into a
Oh, it's much better to give it to your Cash App, right? Without question. Yeah, that's much more intelligent, right?
a judge, you want a judge and a jury of your peers to determine whether or not the things that did not happen to you should result in you being rewarded money. It's wild.
It is. It
Good grief.
really is.
Damn, that's strong. Well, ma'am,
Trying to make up for lost time being around the cop.
right. I think I am gonna wrap it up here. Claire is home, so I'm gonna go hang out with her. Do you have anything you want to add?
Oh, yes. Yes, it's time to earn that allowance. Time to earn that allowance and to service that Venus flytrap. And have the peach vodka and Metamucil cocktails all ready.
No, not really. I mean, I appreciate it. Everyone, coming together, and just showing these people that you're not going to be, we're not going to be pushed around, and hopefully this will get them. I strongly believe this will get them to stop, and there won't be future people that they can victimize like they're doing to DC and like they did to AK. I mean, this needs to stop.
Yeah, enough is enough. If anything, with this money, it's going to, one, keep innocent people from being hemmed up, and two, educate everybody on how to avoid this stuff, or at least how to combat it.
Yeah, that's what's needed. Because anyone could be a victim of them now. I mean, if they don't like something that you say, or if you put out a funny picture and their fifis get...
It's not. And speaking of putting up funny pictures, you guys earlier in the stream were having a fit over Belinda's little band artwork. Good God, the projection is horrible.
I mean, this dude's unhinged. He'll just pick up the phone, dial 911, and he'll stay on the phone and ensure a police officer arrives where he thinks you live. How scary is that?
Dude, that is just such an overstep.
It's fucking frightening.
Such an overstep.
He should be put in a mental facility.
Why aren't there 500 videos about this guy doing this? If
right.
had you or I done that?
Oh, I know.
Foodie Beauty
God forbid.
had done that.
Right.
This guy does it. Nobody cares.
No.
That's a problem, guys.
Oh my God.
Big one. Wow.
Now the problem.
Oh yeah. Then just real quick. Also.
Yeah. Again, why are you shaming somebody for receiving government aid? You both receive government aid. Or at least one admitted. Traffic, I'm not sure, but yeah, Traffic could well be on welfare himself. Could be.
So too. So Yaba's been going around saying she was going to release who she was going to say who that Miss fucking Nobody person is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was just a conversation released with Yaba right before MFW's channel got taken down, where Yaba is encouraging her channel getting taken down, getting terminated.
Oh.
So MFW thinks Yaba is on her side and is still cool with her, but she was actually helping other people take her down.
Yeah, this is preemptive by Yaba. She does it because she knows that she
Yaba and MFW had a falling out years ago. You know this. This is old news already.
lives with one of the most evil people I've ever met in my life. And two, kidnapper. She's what do they call that when you start identifying with your captor?
Oh, Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, that's definitely that. And she knows that Katie is just vicious. She can't handle it.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that's what it is too. Yeah, I think Yaba and Sam played a huge role in getting MFW's channel taken down, and it's even spoken about in these.
Okay, here you go again. First, you just mentioned Chantal was solely responsible for taking down Hussey's original channel. I've said this before. You people don't understand how YouTube works, do you? You still don't, no matter how often we try to tell you. Now, Chantal may have reported the channel, and I think she's even admitted to it. But she alone cannot get the channel down. Ultimately, it's the powers that be at YouTube. It's the powers that be that decide if the video in question gets a human review, and then what happens after that. And usually, you cannot be on one say-so alone, but multiple people. Yeah. And there you go again. There you go again, blaming others for closing, blaming Yaba and Sam for closing down, shutting down MFW's channel again. Maybe they reported, maybe not. I don't know. I don't talk to them. But that's all they can do, basically, is report. That's all that can happen. At the end of the day, it's the powers that be, that YouTube, that decide if there's a human review and then what to do after that.
DMs, they're not just screenshots. It's an actual video. It's a fucking actual video. So Yaba's going to come out now and say that she knows who this person is. You know, she'll try to offload it onto somebody. She'll have zero proof, come up with this fake ass narrative.
Yeah, straw man, throw somebody under the bus because she's a fucking coward. That's it. She always has been. She's always been.
Ms. Fucking Nobody on Twitter. She actually left Twitter long ago.
The weakest link.
She seems really weak. She does.
She hides behind strong people. That's what she does.
Yeah, I can tell.
Not even strong people, just people who have nothing to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Like Sam ain't got shit to lose, you know. MFW ain't got nothing to lose. So what the fuck? These people, they just stick together. Like attract like.
Mm-hmm. It's fucked up. And with that, and I noticed something too about that Ms. Fucking Nobody Twitter channel. Right before that person went dark, whoever that person is, they made a tweet out saying how they were going to come for Yaba. Like, it's all this other shit about all these people, but just right before, you know, deleting that account, they just put something random out about Yaba to kind of leave people off her trail. I mean, it's just so obvious that she played a part into who this entity was. If it was her, or if she was part of it. I think there are strong ties to that person.
Dude, I watched a person under oath be asked a question about something that was sitting right in front of me that they had admitted to before to intimidate me.
Really?
And lie. That's where they're at.
Yeah, they'll do anything at this point.
That right there is the biggest fucking L you could take. To lie under oath.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? See that right there? See, that pissed me off because I believe in our judicial system. It's been fair to me, and it's been fair to people I know. And for somebody to use it and try to use it as an unfair advantage against somebody they thought was down, it really pissed me off.
Yeah, it's fucked up. I mean, even in that litigation, there's a ton of lies in it that, you know, that AK and I went over.
Yeah.
That he filed on DC. Just straight up fucking lies. And then there's no proof. There's no proof to any of these claims in there.
It's February 20th, part 2. That's what we're going to call it.
Unbelievable.
I'm not even sure what day the prelim is, but I'm willing to bet money that it's going to be looked at and tossed in the garbage because it's just trash.
Yeah, it's not worth the paper it was written on. It's
Oh
not.
God!
I mean, if
Both of you barely literate, barely have high school leaving certificates. Here you are critiquing the brief of a lawyer. Jesus Christ! Coming to you guys. All right. This is getting interesting. Okay. If I miss you, don't take it personally. Okay, here we go. They would never know the lawyer showed up if DC showed up. Exactly, because Klonka didn't show up. Yeah. Are they saying the snorting is drug use? Good way to catch a court case, boys. I know, right, Kala? That's to say they don't have Hussey doesn't have a very bad case of sinusitis. Yeah. With all the stress, with all this shit, it's no wonder Hussey had some falling outs. It changes the way you react to things. Yeah, I can absolutely agree with that. 100% Swiss roll. I can absolutely agree with that. Me too. It's with my own shit in my own life, it's changed me too. Some argue for the worse, some argue for the better. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I didn't think Hussey did drugs, Kimchi. I honestly didn't think that Hussey did drugs. MFW admits she done coke, but I don't remember her admitting it's an actual addiction. She does admit to alcoholism, and alcohol does inflame blood vessels. Maybe that's why the snorting. That's possible. That's entirely possible. Yeah. He's okay. Yeah. He's supposed to be funny. Kimchi and Swiss roll. What straight guys would sit around talk about another man for hours? Got me, Kimchi. I really have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. Oh, this is such a way. I know, Sally. I know. I'm trying to make it entertaining, but I want to see those receipts that they promised. I want to see. There's about 7 minutes left. Hussey still pays a percentage of his rent, utilities, co-pays on medication, dental. optometry, food, and I don't believe he gets food stamps. Even if he did, Kala, even if he did get food stamps, it's no reason to shame somebody or make their life difficult. Who's to say Beggs doesn't get, Beggs or Traffic don't get food stamps? In fact, Traffic actually admitted to having gotten food stamps, some time ago? He even admitted that he got food stamps. So what are you doing? Slamming somebody else for getting any kind of government aid? What are you doing? Talk about hypocrisy. What they say is what they are and have done. Yep. Sally, I can agree with that too. Oh yeah, they do. I know. It's shocking that anyone actually believes them, Kala. It's just shocking. Clara's home, so that means she's living with you. And like she's claimed in her case against Hussey, but on her license, the license is to their LLC, so addict bum can keep getting state and federal benefits. Sama, thank you. I didn't even think about that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that piece of insight. And that wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Because I think if Klonka were to officially move in with him, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like I said, I'm not really well versed on government disability programs or social safety net programs in the United States. So correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, if DC were to officially say that he lives with Beggs, doesn't he lose his son's SSI or SSDI, whatever it's called? Doesn't he lose his own aid if he were to officially move in with him? Yeah. Carlos, oh God, Carlos, Mr. Boyd. Carlos was claiming to have DMs, uploaded them to their channel, but obviously they would be edited. Of course, it's Carlos. Of course they would be edited. They just went to want to take down Yaba because of pegs. I'm pretty sure that specific Carlos was Traffic. Carlos has been around for a while. He's part of the Boyd, the bottom of YouTube, for those of you who are familiar. Carlos also, believe it or not, was an MF long ago. When I was starting to review MFW 3 years ago, when I was reviewing her and I was reacting to her, he was actually an MFW fan. He was always in MFW's chats and seemed to be friendly with everybody in that chat at that time. So yeah, he was once upon a time a fan of MFW. Don't know where they fell out, where they fell out. Carlos used to leave trollish comments on my MFW videos all the time. That's how I got to know him at first. So yeah, that's because they're the ones that took the MFW down. But like I said, Sally, the rules of it's the powers that be ultimately that decides whether a channel goes under manual review and then subsequently cut or suspended or whatever. You know, not one person can get somebody taken down on YouTube. No. I think there is something with the estate too, Sama. If Negz gets equity, it jeopardizes his benefits, including medical. Oh, really? And he allegedly owes Indiana tons of money from his eBay grift. Oh, really? Well, somebody's been a bad boy with the tax man. Oh, my. Hey, Diana, good to see you. I think nobody is. Do you really think so? No, I thought she was established she was a she because she was pregnant at that time. 3 years ago, anyway. 3 years ago she was. Say to broke meth addicts who are unemployed and have limited or no access to their children. I know, Sama. Kala, ooh, great thinking. I didn't even consider that. Just thought his family didn't have trust having anything of value in his name. I'm sure that plays a large part of it too, Sama. Still, one does not negate the other. One does not cancel the other out. So I believe both can hold true. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Ms. Nobody on YT is him. I think too, but Ms. Nobody that took Katie down, I believe, is someone else. And I believe Negz helped that person. No, they have their own falling out. No, he did initially start helping her. That Ms. Fucking Nobody. I think he did, and I think there was a falling out between the two. Yeah. Early on, as a matter of fact, there was a falling out. Yes, I heard about that vaguely. Hope Indiana gets their justice somehow from him. I know. Yes, Kala, you've been bringing up some excellent points. So the points is something to think about. Sama, I think his family would love to give him that house and never fuck with him again. God, talk about being scared of your relative. If Negz gets a ton of money, Indiana and the RRS will probably, yeah, you're probably right, Kala. Interesting, Kala. You're giving me a lot of to think about. You're probably right, as usual. There you go. This is all speculation, just healthy guesses, but I thank you. No, a lot of it makes sense. There's many Carlos Martinez legend. Are there really, Sama? Really? Well, he's deep with the attic now. Exactly. You are always, yep. Okay. Carlos is rumored to be a collective of the trolls that use the Carlos name. Really? Wow. I knew he was from the bottom of YouTube, the boy. Okay, we're almost done. We've got 5 minutes. We've got less than 5 minutes to go.
If the person, like, if you filed it against me and then you went live and said, I'm doing this just to cost you money, the judge is going to be like, this motherfucker's crazy. I'm not hearing this shit.
Right?
Like he's already like trying. I don't know what that's called. I don't think it's extortion, but like he's like, dude,
It's so ridiculous.
take the internet out of the group homes.
For real.
Good
And out
God.
of the mental institutions. Just put them in there.
Jesus Christ.
You two need to be in a mental institution.
Good times on the internet, I suppose.
Yeah.
You both need to be in a mental institution.
But guys, check it out. If you want to contribute while I'm not live, send everything to my Cash App.
No, please.
Include a note if you would. If it's not a note, I'm gonna consider it's a donation because I don't really get any eBay.
Seriously, I can't.
Mhm.
I think even on my channel, it's a YouTube TOS. I can't tell you not to donate to them, even they're on Rumble. I can't tell you not to donate. That's true. No, you donate if you want to, if that's what you want to do. But be sure that you believe in their cause, and that goes for everybody, not just them, but any fundraising campaign, any GoFundMe or anything like that. Make sure you know that you believe wholeheartedly in the cause enough that you're giving the money unconditionally. If not, and you want strings attached, then I suggest you hang on to that money and don't donate a thing. Again, if your household, you are struggling in your household, your home comes first, always. Yeah.
And every Cash App donation I get over the next 2 months is going to go straight into the fund. We're gonna be having fundraisers every time I'm live here on
Well, you heard it here, kids. He's good for 2 months. All his money's going to her legal. Yeah, bullshit.
Rumble. It's going to be a fundraiser.
Oh, yeah.
And until this is resolved,
Oh,
and until there is enough of a war chest.
Other fundraisers to come. Okay, other so-called fundraisers to come. You heard it here, kids. Other so-called fundraisers to come. Okay.
For people, because I'm sick of seeing it happen.
Sick
And
of
I want people to be able to have proper representation, because you can get proper representation for about $1,200 to get these fat sweat hogs off your back.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's going to help people in the future so they can't continue to do this to people. And their whole goal for it really is to get content so they can make money, is what it is. And I mean, look at Hussey. He's their cash cow. He's the clown in their rodeo that's making the money at the time.
I keep
Okay, yeah, but if Pussy's making money, he's making it for himself. Who exactly is making money off Pussy? I'd love to know. Who exactly is making money off him? Who?
repeating, charged or sued. Maybe both.
Maybe
You never
both.
know in these situations, man.
You
You
don't.
start convoluting it like this.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. Fucking hell.
Jesus tits. Yeah, on that note, I am gonna go, bro.
All right, man. Yeah, go relax.
Go show.
But I will be
Chill
live
out.
again.
Okay.
I will be live on here again. We will be live next Saturday at 8 p.m. for round 9.
Hell yeah.
Round 9.
And if you see a Rumble notification, it is a fundraiser stream. So tune in.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're all
Yeah, and
fundraisers.
any future
kids.
streams that I'll be doing
Here
over the
first.
next couple of months as well too. I'll have the Cash App link pin in the chat each time. And let's just fill this fucking thing up with as much, as much cash as possible to counter this shit and, stop it from, continuing to happen to people. Let's do it.
Absolutely. Well, it's scary. It's scary to have this shit happen and not know what's happening. And in this process, I've been educating myself. Claire's been educating herself.
Oh God,
Patrick's been
either
educating
one of you
himself.
know it.
And I didn't ask for this
all over
education,
it.
but it's been bestowed upon us.
Yeah.
Good God.
We've all been drug into this fucking lunacy.
Trial by fire, my brother.
Uh-huh.
Right on in.
All right, homie. Well, thanks for having me on again. Yeah, we'll do it on my channel next week, same time.
Yep.
And hope to see
Oh
everybody
no,
there.
I wouldn't do
And
it
set
on
us up for a quick
Traffic
chat at the
Channel.
end of the day.
Wouldn't do it on Traffic's channel because Traffic is not going to give the money to him. Oh hell no, not going to give the money. We were
Make it
supposed to see
up.
receipts at the end of
See
the
you
stream.
later, man.
All right, peace.
Bye. So, Nation, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in.
Receipts.
Bye-bye.
I'm disappointed. I sat through this whole thing. I was waiting for receipts. You said you were going to put receipts at the end of this stream. You didn't. Dang. I got had. Oh well. Wouldn't be the first time. I got had. Dang. That was disappointing. Dang. Yes, Kala. It smells of cigarettes, peanut butter, disappointment. Yes. And failure. Smells of failure too. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Okay, yeah, I think we were. Kala, who do you think the Ms. Nobody is? I think Ms. Nobody is a viewer. Yeah, me too. Yeah, not a creator. And fed in, yeah. I want to think they're from Indiana too, but I'm clueless. I remember MFW threatened her when she was pregnant. Threatened to set her home on fire with her in it. Yes, that's just one of many of MFW's endearing qualities. Yeah. Just speculation. Negz said SWAT hogs. He's been watching Welcome Back, Cotter. The sweat hogs, yeah. Yeah, the sweat hogs. Welcome Back, Cotter, yeah. You know how bad that house must smell. That guy said, like I said, Kala, it smells of peanut butter and cigarettes and disappointment and failure. Yeah. And Klonka's dusty Venus flytrap. Yeah. Yeah, they fooled me, all right. No receipts. No, dang. And feet, Diana. Thank you for that. And feet. Yes, feet. Oh, my. Well, okay. So let's stop sharing the screen. Yeah, let's stop sharing the screen now. We're going to be finished. So anyways, that's just going to do it for us here. Does any of you have a last few minutes, a last few remarks? Make it so in the chat. Those watching in replay, you are always free to drop a comment below. And links to support the channel, as well as my shorts channel, my new shorts channel, are all linked in the description box below. I will link, once again, my merch store. Yeah, my merch store. If you're interested in a t-shirt or some merch, there it is. Okay. Take it down, screenshot it. And also my shorts channel, I will put that in the chat as well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're very welcome, Kala. Yeah. Okay. So here is my shorts channel. Thank you, Kala. It's been a lovely time with you all too. Yeah. So there you are. So this is my shorts channel. Again, it's walking tours and drives with my roommate. If you want to check that out, where we go and all that. Yeah. Sometimes it's just me and the roommate cutting it up, kidding around in the car. Yes. Sometimes even I. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Sama. It's okay. So anyways, here it is. Take it. That's my shorts channel. Again, my PayPal is at the top of the chat if you care to go that route. Keep it away from the toll troll. Or you can, PayPal is also linked in the description box below. Again, I will try to link Sam's video as she was reading the proceeding. I will try to link that in the, if I remember. Feel free to remind me, because if I forget, you all know I have a shitty short-term memory, a problem with short-term recall. So there's that. Anyways, that's just about going to do it. Oh, you did. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kala. Much appreciated. Yes, it was. It was very nice to see everybody here, wasn't it? Anyways, please take care of yourselves and each other. Please always remember some kindness. You don't know where they've been, except for people like Wonka and the attic dwellers and the bodega. God, sounds like a name of a B movie, of a cheesy horror B movie. God damn it. The bodega and the attic dwellers. God night. Thank you so much. Good night. Yes, as Harmony says, thank you so much for saying good night. Yes. And yes, thank you all so much for being here. You all rock. Yay. So I wish you all a good night. Take care of each other, and take care of each other now. Good night. And yeah, one more from Kala. Yes, there you go. Have a good night, everybody. Well, I'll catch you on the next one. I don't know when that will be, but I will catch you all in the next one. Yeah, please hit the thumbs up on the way out the door. And please consider subbing, as well as to my shorts channel. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Kala.